Well, welcome to session 27 of Kingdom of Springkeep. I'm the DM Michael. Last time the party managed to escape Morganwald, and it was our live party. And I'm just now noticing that none of our things are actually lighting up, and that's fine. Don't need that today. Anyway, managed to escape Morganwald after some issues. Oh, hey, it fixed itself. That's convenient. Escape Morganwald after some minor words with the mayor and some sneaking around and saving Crystal. Before getting too far out, though, rested for the night, woke up and was attacked by a bunch of trolls, of which two escaped. The party got a little bit injured. And that's where we last left off, is everyone kind of healing up after that little battle. So welcome to the Kingdom of Springkeep.
I wish to guide people like the stars guide me.
If you like stepping all over everyone and being confined to the tiny little role.
Of course, we've had a few drawbacks, I suppose. I don't know. It'll be worth it. I know it will.
But I believe that we are in a birdcage, as you would say.
It won't happen again, right?
So it has come to my attention that I may have said trolls instead of gnolls. There's no reason for that. Do not worry.
Did your picture just change on the fucking screen?
And it's Scrya now, isn't it?
It is now Scrya. I have 3 pictures, so please wait for 10 minutes for the next one.
Matt, you need to show
Yeah,
Jen.
I'm working on it.
So anyway, as I said, last time you guys had your little battle with the gnolls, it is the morning of. Things are pretty quiet for now. There's like some gnoll bodies around everywhere. The ones you may or may not have murdered, depending on your definition of murder. Yeah. What would you like to do?
How's everybody looking?
Hot.
Pretty
Well,
okay.
okay, other than
Cute.
that,
Chibi.
Adorable.
Guys, focus.
Yeah.
can I get an actual answer to my question?
I'm a 21.
decent.
I'm a 20 out of 31.
I didn't take any hit,
Hey,
No, funny how that worked.
or was at least healed by it. No, I didn't
I'm
take any hit.
okay-ish.
okay. Well, what's okay-ish?
Oh, okay-ish is if you want an actual number, it's 23 out of 34.
Okay, I'm more just
What do you?
like
34
I'm
hit
more
points. Oh
I
my
more
God.
just wanted like bloodied or not, but that works too. Thank you.
Wait, Michael, what session is this?
27.
7.
Okay, thank you.
Anatace will ruffle Velky's hair and give him a bunch of hit points back because I rolled really high.
So for everyone's information, for where you guys are on the map, you're probably about like here. You're not super far away from Morganwald. But you are, now that you're looking, you definitely cannot see the village at all, and you haven't noticed anyone chasing after you, so you're feeling pretty confident that no one's chasing you down after leaving.
What time is it?
It is early morning. Like, you guys woke up and then the gnolls attacked.
You get 12 hit points back, Velky.
Oh, full hell. So, hey, could you know what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I'm with him.
Well, I trusted y'all to stay alive.
It's kind of hard when you're attacking us.
Well, are you dead?
That's not the point, and you know it.
Well, I'm
Kind
sorry.
of a hard question.
You know what? I'm sorry. Bad decision on my part. I just kind of saw red.
It
And
makes
just
me
went.
feel better. I hit her also, so I mean, I feel like everybody except for me, is pretty much even.
I would say let's just call it a bad morning.
You seem to
is
have a
that?
lot of those.
Just curious.
You know, maybe a group hug. Group hug.
Why?
Because it's been a rough morning already. So shall we
Is it
go, or
because
do
of
we have?
the eggs?
Oh, it's definitely the eggs.
Everybody make a perception check.
100%
No, I'm not
Oh,
good at
no.
those.
Forgot about the eggs.
Fucking A5.
17.
Hold on, I need to count. 23.
I just got a natural 20, so
For a total of?
natural. Ooh, just 20.
Oh, no pluses on that. That's unfortunate. So even you, Kashana, can hear the sound of another horn going off not too far away. A little different from the patterns the other ones you heard earlier are, though.
Well, I'm sure that's fine.
Oh my god. Okay, I want to.
I will specify. The direction it came from was kind of the direction of where your cart is on the road.
Let's just get going.
Are we all here?
Yeah?
I think
Yeah.
so.
And everybody's okay?
I'll live.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'll live.
You guys get back to Appleby?
I know I got hit by Kashana's little
Appleby.
stunt, but I'm not missing any hit points, so yeah.
I think I healed somebody.
It was probably me.
It was probably you.
It's probably him.
Again, you guys are getting back to Appleby.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, we're getting back to
As you get back to Appleby, you can see off on ahead on the road a dust cloud as the Gnoll's cart is now getting away.
No, the Knolls have a cart.
Did they do anything to Appleby? Wait, are they going
Appleby is
away
fine.
from her?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're running away from you in the direction that you are currently headed, though.
Can we still see
Okay.
them, Michael?
For now,
Give me a.
I only care
how
about
many,
Appleby.
How many feet are they away?
more than any spell you have will reach.
More than 120?
Yeah, they're like on the
Can we still see
distance.
them?
Yeah, you see the dust cloud. It's almost like it's going quick, but you can still just see them.
Do we care to chase them?
Rose, are you not able
Not
to see
really.
past 120 feet? That's a lot. That's not as far as you think it is.
I don't know distance, man. I'm very blind.
Like, we could chase them, but I'm more concerned about the fact that they'll come back with reinforcements.
No, they can come back, but we won't be here.
Yes, good point. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Take my spot.
Besides, they're going the same way we are.
Are they? Good. Great. Awesome. So we are chasing them. Kind of.
Maybe we'll get to play, what is it, Thunderball against them?
Directly chasing them, I suppose. Wait, can Knowles play Thunderball?
I
I
mean,
don't even know if we can play Thunderball.
they're people, I think.
They're people-ish.
They're humanoid shaped.
But if okay,
What does
if
being
a
a
group
human
of-
have to do
okay,
with playing Thunderball?
yeah.
I said
Also,
humanoid
if a-
shaped.
If a group of Knowles just roll up to a city to join Thunderball, is that allowed? Like,
If they're sentient enough creatures.
I'm not
anyone can play
discriminating them. Like,
Thunderball.
good for them if they're gonna play Thunderball with us. But I mean, are they playing Thunderball with us?
Well,
There's only one way to find out, hey?
let's get there and find out.
Let's
Okay.
fucking go, as the kids say.
Probably gonna take us it's gonna take a couple of days to get there anyway, right?
Thunderball is in Hawk Crescent. You're getting
Oh,
to Pinecrest first, so you're a town away still.
Take us weeks.
How long will it take us to get to Pinecrest?
You've probably got another 3 days, if not more.
Okay, cool.
Just because of the fact that you weren't able to get like a full day travel from Morganwald.
Right.
When is Thunderball actually happening? Like, I'm assuming it's some sort of tournament. When is it happening? Do
When we
to-
happen to get there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, is there a time?
Shut up!
I don't think
It's
any of you
I don't think we were given a date.
You were not giving. Shut up, Matt.
It's happening at our nearest plot convenience time.
Correct.
whenever God has deemed it so.
Sure.
I hate you all.
Are we gonna get there like the day before or the day of? Probably.
We get there the day after.
We might. We get the day after. Hey.
I don't know. You
I
don't.
mean, I'm in the cart. Start driving.
You almost missed Crystal being sacrificed.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Point taken.
All right.
Yeah, you made your point. Let's carry on.
Okay. So you're not like actively giving chase. You're just kind of continuing in the same direction.
I mean, if
Yeah,
we're
and
going
if
in
we
the
have-
same direction they are.
Yeah, but you're
If
not
we
like
have
trying to
find
speed
you
up
with
to catch them.
reinforcements, I'll take the horn and shove it up its.
Shove it where the sun don't shine.
All right. So then you continue on. The grounds become less and less green as you move further and further north. Who wants to give a general perception check for area around?
Not me.
Me.
You? Okay, Velky.
Yes, no.
I let Loki do it.
Yeah, let Velky do it. If Velky
Loki,
can fucking
Loki.
pick up the dice properly, that'd be nice. Okay, 17 plus 4, whatever that is.
21.
21.
Thanks.
Very good roll. So, as you're driving, you're keeping an eye out on things. You do hear, and this is like hours later. Like you've probably been traveling at this point for. It's probably past lunch now, and you hear off in the distance another horn, but it's pretty far away at this point. Yeah. Make that as you will.
Yawns.
Also, give me an animal handling check, Velky.
Okay.
If you're driving, unless Antes is driving.
Loki,
I think I'm driving.
You usually do, but I shouldn't assume, because I know Anate sits up front with you. It's just if Anate took the reins.
22.
Okay.
Why, is there something wrong with my horse? I think I would know.
No, your horse is fine. I'm just keeping track of your pace.
Oh. Valid. I had a fear for a second.
Just give me one moment.
Hey. Law.
Mm-hmm.
How about some songs? I like songs.
Bold of you assume he wasn't already playing music.
Songs, law.
He plays some sick tunes.
What kind of music this time?
Place downtown.
Yeah, it's almost his default, as I've said many times before, is Take It Off by Kesha. Probably that.
I wish to sing along.
I'm like, y'all think I'm joking, but I literally sent Mel it earlier today.
True.
I did.
All right.
It's a bop.
Where are we going? Again? Like right now.
Are you asking me or the party?
The party.
Okay.
Did that
Oh.
sound like my voice? I think not. I was also yawning, so maybe.
Aren't we going to Pinecrest?
I don't know, that's why I was asking. What's in Pinecrest? Or is it
I
just
mean-
on the way?
I think it's just on the way. Aren't we on
It's
our way
just the
to
next
Ruin's
closest
Edge?
town.
Yeah, I know where we're going. Just like, where are we going right now? End goal, Ruin's Edge.
Mm.
Current destination.
Where did that guy that I almost shot the carriage of. Where was his house? Like, where?
No.
Yeah, he lives in Knock, the capital. Which you can kind of see on the map. Well, I guess you're not looking at my screen. It's on the map.
I mean, I was looking at your screen because I'm watching for the image to change at all times now.
Right.
Does anybody know what's in Pinecrest?
I'm assuming pines.
Might be a crest or two.
Look at you fucking chuckleheads.
Someone, if
I roll a history check.
you may
Yeah,
roll a
can I
history
do it
check.
too?
Literally not been outside of this area, so I am
17.
Can I do
17.
it too, Michael?
Sure.
That's a 12.
12. You kind of live far away from it, Kashana. I don't think you would know even with a 12. You know more about Nock than you do about the small cities. Zintris, you live close enough, and your father has dealings all over the place. You know Pinecrest is a merchant town, and to call it a town is kind of even giving it a little too much credit. It is probably one of the most newest settlements, very much so, at least for Freya Noon, and mostly started as a few trading posts that just kind of grew from there.
So it's a gas stop. Got it.
If a gas stop also had like 20 gas stops all around it.
You obviously have not seen many gas stops down here.
Yeah, you've obviously never been to a gas stop.
You know what? Fair. That's fair. But yeah. It's mostly just a bunch of traders. Traders as in like people who trade, not as in treason.
Thank you for clarifying.
It's only treason. I want it the other way around. Make it just an awful city of treason. Hang on.
That's where courage is.
That makes sense.
Never mind, I take back what I said. I don't want it to be just treason.
Yeah, so that's what you know. It's interesting. You kind of know it as a place where if you're looking for something, it's likely there.
Okay. We
And
might
you-
be able to get some fresh supplies there.
Stop. Yes.
Quick shopping trip.
I mean, who doesn't like a quick... And then... Wait. How
Just
far
stay away
is that?
It's like 3 days away.
Just stay away from anyone offering anything mysterious or amazing.
God, how did you know that mysterious and amazing are my favorite things?
Yeah, why are mysterious and amazing bad? I'm pretty sure that sounds
Because they're
mysterious and
usually
amazing.
disappointing and a ripoff.
Not
Okay,
unless
well,
you... I don't
jeez.
know. Alright.
Mel, if you could give me
Fine.
another animal handling check.
Sure. I want to know who shit in Zintrus's boots this morning.
Yeah, I want to go shopping at mysterious and amazing shops. Buy from randos and hooded cloaks and stuff.
16?
Okay. All right.
So how do you know all this, Zintrus, huh?
I am well versed in the lands.
I rolled a really good history check.
Like, the lands. Every single one of them.
I had to study up on them.
You're the most cryptic person I've ever met in my life. You can't answer a single question straight, can you?
The
How
more
is that
you
not
answer-
straight? I
is that
studied
straight?
up on them!
Every
Why?
time you answer, I have a different, separate question for you, so it's not that straightforward. Where did you study? Why did you study? Where did you study?
Why did you study?
Who
Why?
did you study?
Yeah, I feel like we could just go down the...
I'm an elf. Consider our place in society.
Yeah.
I mean, that's borderline irrelevant.
Elaborate. Go on. Explain your side.
Tell us your backstory.
Eh.
Feed me your woes.
I come from a, let's see, would it be noble? Noble
Yeah.
family?
Yeah, like you're in the nobility. You are in the nobility.
I come from a noble family. I don't get along with them. I left.
Okay, and that has to do with your studies. Why?
Yeah.
You
At the
don't
same
think a
time,
noble would have to study up on the rest of the land?
Oh, gee, let me just look at all of the nobles that I don't know.
You know of one.
I don't know Zin.
You have a singular noble. Thanks.
I'm not a noble. That's pretty cool, though.
What do you think nobles do?
That's a loaded question.
I just assume they gallivant all the time.
Do they gallivant, Zin?
Yeah.
They're
Can
nobles
you-
because they're rich.
Do they
How much-
gallivant?
They do deals and
Gallivanting.
trades with all the other towns and cities.
The only way to be noble.
Well, not the only way, but like the majority.
Okay,
I know
but-
so much. So many things.
How much gallivanting? I do need to know. It's a serious question.
I didn't really get to Gallivant, which was part of the problem.
Oh.
You were
I mean-
too busy studying Pinecrest. Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you from gallivanting now, noble or not. To be honest, we're not going to judge.
That's why I left.
Who do you want to gallivant with me?
Yeah! I'll gallivant with you guys too.
Alright, everybody, get out. We're gallivanting.
And
Make-
then you wonder why I'm cryptic.
Make
Well,
me another
maybe-
animal handling check, Mel.
Maybe if you were less cryptic, we'd have less questions when you finally start divulging.
I mean, he's not obligated to divulge for whatever that's worth.
Yeah, you
Oh my god,
technically
math
don't have to
sucks.
tell us, but every time you do
20.
answer, we get more questions. So.
You really
I
should
give
just write this all down. Make like a
Zin.
memoir.
Zin.
Mm.
Zin.
Let's just say I've basically cut off my past. I want nothing to do with my family. It's why I'm a rogue.
Zin. Zin, that's super delicious, but hey, pay attention to me. Hello?
What?
Zin? You're cool. I like you. What do you know about Ruin's Edge?
Now that's high praise.
Okay, history check on Rune's Edge.
Sure.
Yay!
Did anyone ask Zin ever about
No.
Ruin's Edge?
No,
No.
Not a singular time, but now he's divulging information.
we
with
did-
that's
divulging
because we have Lore who
Time to get
seems
what
to
we
know
can.
a lot about it.
We didn't know Zin was the
But I
party.
really don't.
We didn't know Zin was the party historian over the person whose last name is literally Historia.
Whose parents are at Rune's Edge, supposedly.
No,
They
no, they
might
weren't.
be.
Well, I
First
mean,
of all-
maybe.
They probably aren't, but you seem to forget that I am a dumbass, alright? Just because my last name is Historia does not mean that he's smart.
And just
at
because
all.
their parents are researchers and scholars doesn't mean their son is.
Also, I rolled the history check for Rune's Edge. It's 23. I rolled a natural 20.
23. Wow,
Yay.
congratulations. Unfortunately, you don't know much more than what the party has already been given about needing to have an invite in there. However, as you're kind of sitting here and everyone's giving you the third degree on being a noble, you kind of realized that if you were to maybe ask your family for help, you might be able to get an invitation in.
I feel like
He
that's
puts
all
that thought out of his head.
Goodbye, Chance.
Why do I get the feelings that that's not going to give... I'm not going to have much choice in the matter?
you.
I mean,
always
I've
have
given
choice.
like that's now your third in.
We have like several ways to get in this place. There's
That's-
one, we hit up that one guy's house, steal his shit. 2, we
I-
play a fucking soccer. And 3, we just ask your parents for help.
4th was you try to break in, but I didn't include that in the initial.
I
Yeah,
thought that
what
was hit that one guy's
Profound.
house.
What if yeah.
No, break into Ruin's Edge.
Oh,
Yeah, what
Okay.
if I just like turn Lore into a oh no, I don't have polymorph yet. I turn myself into a rat and somebody throws me over the gate.
or Lore thunderclaps the door.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's avoid the sound spells for like a day.
Yeah, I think when last talking to Vey, they also said there's probably a back entrance.
Yeah.
They did
Oh,
say
yeah.
that, yeah.
I'll just do the old nondescript 8-legged bug under the door, unlock it, and then we're good.
What is 8 legs?
Exactly.
Anyway, so what do you know about Rune's Edge?
Much more than what we already know. There's not a lot written about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know there's quite a few rabbit folk there. That is now canon. Thank you, Mel.
I love it. Thank you for this gift, Mel. You did this.
You're welcome. I did this.
So the sun is going to start setting soon. Mel, one more animal handling check, please.
Kidoki.
For like Appleby to like just fall over or something. That's a lot of animals.
That's another 20.
Wow, you are rolling great. I'm rolling
I
terribly.
have a +4 to animal handling.
You said
Why
20?
He's the driver.
What?
You said 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So like I said, sun is going to start setting soon. The terrain hasn't really improved much for grassland. It is kind of getting more and more barren. The further and further north you go, the trees have also become fewer and far between.
This bodes well. How are we feeling? Should we stop?
Should probably stop soon.
Sure.
Probably good to get a little bit of rest.
A little bit of rest.
Yep.
Shona?
It's up to you guys. I'll literally just sleep in the back of the car.
I know.
I wouldn't mind a rest.
Is that why it's called a car? It's short for cart?
Oh god, Michael. Oh boy.
The shit you learn, hey? But probably.
Neato.
Yeah, I can almost guarantee it is.
What's our watch orders?
I'll go first.
I'll go second.
Go last. I will make breakfast.
Go with whoever wants me.
I never get to make breakfast. You can come with me. You can watch me make breakfast if you want.
Supervision.
Or make breakfast.
Okay. All right, so Callie, you're first.
Yep.
All right, everyone winds down for the night. Mel, Velki obviously has cast Shatir's Light. Kashana, before you even make your perception check, you already start to hear the cracks of Demon Blight spawning in and kind of immediately flash back to just a night or so before, 2 nights before. No, a night or so before. Last night? Man, time. It's been a month since we played this one. To the fight to save Lore from the Demon Blight. However, while you can hear them off in the distance, they don't break into your little bubble. And I will now have you make a perception check.
When I hear them, I just go over to Lore's sleeping like little figure and I just pet his head and gently. That's it. Okay.
He makes a soft little purr in his sleep.
Sweetness. Son of a bitch. Can I use my luck point? I have 1 left.
I guess technically, yeah, you'll get it back, so you might as well.
Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. 9.
So as you're watching, trying to make sure everyone's safe, your eyes just keep drifting back to the good boy lore, and you just keep thinking about that kiss.
She just, like, turns bright red.
And to remind everyone of that moment.
Thanks. Thanks,
Sure doesn't help with those sweet little baby purrs, too.
I'm just gonna keep patting his head and being like, I'm sure nothing will attack during my fucking hourly watch. No, it's fine.
Yep.
Moving along.
Moving along. Zen.
Yep.
When you wake up, you see, well, you don't really see Kashana's eyes, but you do see her head kind of pointed in Lore's direction.
Bit distracted, are we?
I just glare at him, but he can't see it through my bangs. And then I flip him off and I go to sleep.
Zen, give me a perception check.
Switch over to my character sheet. 6.
Oh, we're doing
6.
good.
Yeah, it sure is at night. You hear the demon blade, and every time you kind of hear one, you freeze for a second as you're worried they might come in and kind of reach for your weapon, but then they don't. And it kind of repeats like that for most of the night there. I believe the last was Lauren Velke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you guys wake up, you see Zin's hand on his rapier.
What's going on here?
Bit distracted, are we?
Yeah, well, the laughing is a little unsettling.
Oh my god, tell me about it. It's disgusting. I hardly sleep at all with this shit going on. What?
Not your laughing, the demon blight laughing.
Honestly, you're starting to sound like one.
I assumed not me. My laugh's delightful.
Be that as it may,
Your turn.
you still sound like one.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Maybe that's a side effect from having drank the blight.
Oh, why would you say that?
I mean,
Just
it
go to
could be.
bed.
I can drink more.
No.
Find out.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Go to bed.
Let's get this watch
Shoes in
started.
Kasoy. Go to
Night.
sleep.
That's interesting.
Velke and Lord, give me
Okay.
your perception checks. Or give one advantage, whichever you prefer.
Do you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
I can roll, but I don't have any plus to my perception. Ooh. And it's a 13.
Even with advantage?
Oh. No, it's a 13.
Okay.
No. Irrelevant.
As the night goes on, you kind of understand what Zin meant. This is your first time hearing all the laughter coming from the demon blight. And it is a little unsettling.
Do you think they're laughing at something specifically, or do you think that's just how they are?
It's just how they are.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yet they aren't really fun, Law.
No. That's not what I meant. I mean, if you could... No, okay. No, listen. I am very well aware of that. You didn't have to be a sacrifice to these things. No, I just meant, like, if you're gonna laugh after something, it might as well be at least, like, worth it.
We're just gonna glaze over that.
It's not important.
It's debatable. It's entirely... Well, okay, I guess never mind. Yeah, that was
mean,
the thing that happened,
it's-
wasn't it?
not important now. It was like 2 days ago.
For some reason, I thought you meant like, oh, like 10 years ago.
Oh goodness.
Just the way you said it, like it was old news.
No. Nope. So how's it going with you?
Why, did you hear something?
Maybe.
What did you hear?
I didn't hear anything.
Me?
I just was wondering how it was going with Anatace and you know?
He folds his hands in his lap.
Spill the tea, please.
It sounds to me like somebody has quite more than willingly spilt the tea before I even had an opportunity to think about it.
No offense, but I'm pretty sure now is the opportunity to think about it then, wouldn't you say?
I've been thinking for days.
Hmm.
I mean, what?
Interesting.
Actually,
Well,
no, what did you hear? What did you
I didn't hear anything. I just
It sounds like you heard something. Tell
No,
me.
I didn't hear anything. I just seen that Anatace is kind of not necessarily step back, but he's giving you your space. I did notice that. And so I was just wondering if like you had a fallen out, or if you're going forward, or like.
What do you mean forward? What does that
I
mean?
don't know. I'm
Well,
asking.
what do you know?
I don't know anything.
Secrets.
I'm asking you right now.
You sound like you know things. Can I make an insight check? I want to make an insight check.
Yeah, make an insight check. Are you trying to deceive their lore?
I don't know jack shit. No, I'm not.
Okay. What'd you get, Velky?
Sorry, I'm counting.
Wait, I want to deceive now just because I can.
Okay. Roll a deception.
Good.
Okay, well, I got a 22.
What'd you get, Lore?
I'm counting.
Deception is so high.
25.
Fuck!
The weasel smile is unmoving. You can't tell if they're being serious or not. They're not, but you can't tell.
Can't tell.
I
You are infuriating, you know that, right?
mean, sometimes.
Okay, well, he may or may not have told me that he likes me.
I mean, I probably could have told you that too. Do
What are
you
your
like
secrets?
Do you like him back?
That's not what I asked. I asked what your secrets were.
I have no. Well, I don't have that many secrets. I'm asking you if
How did you know?
No offense, but like Anatace, easy to read. You're even easier to read. You know that, right? Like you just
Excuse me?
are. You just are.
What does that mean? Well, if I'm so easy to read, why don't you tell me the answer? He crosses his arms over his chest and looks away.
I think you do like Anatace, but I don't think that you want to like rest that.
I mean, who would want
You
to
seem
address any-
very You seem very standoffish when it comes to him and talking about your feelings just in general. So maybe I am reading into it too much. I'm not sure. That's why I was asking. I was kind of asking you.
I don't know
wouldn't
the
know
answer. It's a very frustrating thing.
Why is it so frustrating though? Genuinely,
So
I don't.
many things, Law. Why do you know so many things?
I know everything, first of all. But I just don't get why it's. Why does it have to be so frustrating? Why? I think that it's easy.
Oh yeah. How is it easy?
I don't know. Sometimes you just in a moment of probably gonna get killed or run out of a town, you just kiss the person you love. Easy. Not complicated at all.
What, you
Go for it.
you're using a lot of really big words like love.
I never said that. Well,
Yes, you did, and you also make that sound very poignant, as if this is something that has happened to you before.
Well, I mean, it definitely has. I'm not gonna say no to that. Did Kashona
You have
not
secrets?
tell you out loud? I have no secrets.
That sounds like a secret. What about Kashona? What do you...
What
Are
do
you
you
telling
mean? What
me-
about Kashona?
Are you
We
telling me that
kissed
you
in the
kissed
church back
Kashona?
in.
Whoa!
Yeah, we did. I thought we.
It's just so blatantly bold-faced, you're just gonna say it.
Yeah, I didn't think this was a secret, and also,
I don't think anybody knew.
definitely. Oh, okay. Well, surprise, secret revealed. No, I don't know.
You just
Yeah.
kiss somebody. How do you just do that?
I'm gonna get run out of town or maybe killed. So. Yeah.
You just kissed.
I just did it. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, she definitely took the lead. I was more so just there, but it was spectacular. I don't think I could be put in a bad mood now. That's sort of where we're
Ever.
at. No,
Like
just
never
right
ever
now.
again.
Right now. I mean, maybe never. I don't know. She's great.
Alright.
It doesn't have to be complicated. Just, you know.
Oh, but it does. Oh, but it is complicated.
It's really not. You just gotta tell Anastasia. Smooch those rock lips. I don't know. Do whatever it is that
Say
you
it like that. Okay, so see, here's the thing. I don't know what I want to do. I don't think feelings are that simple.
Why not? This is what I'm genuinely asking you, Lucky.
And I'm genuinely asking how they are simple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know either.
I have no answer for you, unfortunately, but it's nice.
What if it's not nice? What if
Well,
the worst thing ever happens?
what is the worst thing that could happen? What is the worst thing that could happen?
You could die.
From what? Kissing Anastasia? No,
No,
I
you
don't,
dimwit!
I
What if
don't
I
think
tell him I
that.
love him and then he dies?
He won't die. He's like,
Ever?
I mean, eventually, but so will you. Is that what
Yeah,
you wanted to
but
hear?
no, not really.
No, it made it worse.
A little bit, yeah. You asked what the worst thing is. That's the worst thing.
Right, well, hypothetically you die, then you should definitely kiss him so then you can, enjoy the time that you have together or whatever.
Well, first of all, slow your roll. Nobody mentioned anything about kissing anyone.
I've been talking about kissing this
Except for
entire
you.
time.
Just because you can gallivant around nilly-willy kissing people doesn't mean that I can.
Whoa, now, I never said anybody.
Wait,
I
no,
just...
I've never kissed anyone before, first of all.
Well, then it's the perfect time.
And who has time for kissing people anyway? There's so much to do all of the time. Things to read and
make-
people to talk to and church things to do, and it's just complicated.
No, nothing's complicated. You just simply
so
don't do don't do any of those things. You just, it works for me. I just kind of do my own thing all the time. And
If only I
it's
can
been
live
working
the
out
life that you live.
pretty well so far.
Can you imagine just fucking off all of your responsibility?
Hey, I never said I was fucking off. I just said you simply just live in the moment. Just take care of yourself first, You don't have to be always constantly thinking about someone else. You just have to kind of make yourself happy first. And if that means kissing up on a rock man, then go with it.
You achieve such a level of nonchalance.
Sometimes, yeah.
But how? How would you
Uh,
do it?
uh,
Seriously, what's your secret?
I have no secret. I have no thoughts.
None.
Nope.
Not a
Not
single
right
thought.
now. Not right now.
I find that hard to believe. I guarantee you're thinking about smooching Kishona.
I mean, yeah, but
That's a thought.
like I said, right now, nothing can bother me. Later, maybe. So I think that if you do actually love Onates, you should tell him. He's definitely been fawning over you for quite some time, so now's probably a good time.
Haven't even been here for that long. How do you know how long he's been fawning?
Well, I'm pretty sure he's only been alive for like 4 months. He brings it up every like second day.
Well, that's entirely debatable.
I mean, he does. He kind of does.
Well, I know he does it, but like the thought, the idea, the entire premise of his life being this short, I find it very debatable. Also, that just makes me feel weird. Can't open this bottle. Oh god.
Laura has driven Velky to drink.
Oh no!
I'm thirsty.
This is Foggy like a child.
Okay.
Your
Well, hot and bothered now.
your watch is slowly coming to an end, Laura and Velky.
I want to make.
So what are you
breakfast.
making for breakfast, Law?
What do we
What
have?
are you
for breakfast?
making for breakfast?
What do we? What? I didn't think this far ahead. What do we have for breakfast? Things?
What do you
Oh,
like?
no.
What's your favorite breakfast food?
Hash browns. But we don't have any.
Well, that's actually, hold on, do I still have potatoes? No, we don't have potatoes, never mind, that's the thing that's not possible.
I
Can't
know.
get potatoes.
Not in
I know,
Morganwald.
I'm aware.
I have carrots. I have rice. I have maybe eggs. We could probably hunt an animal.
Yeah, let's just leave a post real quick and hunt something. Sounds like a
Oh
good
my
plan.
god, Law. I don't know what you want me to say. You wanted to make breakfast. Do you
I
want
know,
me
but
to
I-
make breakfast?
No, I forgot that we have no fixings. I will make eggs.
I have fixins. It's just not anything that Kishona likes.
Do we have fixings? Can we make pancakes? I think we had pancakes at one point.
We had pancakes once, yeah, we could probably make pancakes.
Alright, let's make pancakes then.
Alright, give me a cooking check.
Oh, what is a cooking check?
Dexterity.
Okay.
Can he make it with advantage? Because Velky's gonna help.
Sure.
Here you go, buddy.
Natural woo.
A natural woo. Everybody, as you're
I
starting
make-
to wake up, you smell some fantastic pancakes. Onates, when you first wake up, you smell the pancakes, and then you just have this weird thought of your mortality. Of just being like, huh, I'm gonna die one day. Weird. But nothing more than that. And then it's gone.
I make them into shapes.
What shapes do you make everyone?
Well, Kashana's is a little heart, and and interests could be a question mark, just because I don't know. The conversation we had earlier is confusing.
Please, interest, get a quarterstaff, and the top is a question mark like the Riddlers.
On the tape, this is a rug.
I feel like that's what Kashana did for him too.
Yeah, mine was a rock when Kishana did it too.
Mine was okay. Mine looks like. Okay, wait. Can I make it look like the pond then?
What'd you get on a taste? I got a
Give me
rock.
a history check to see if you remember the shape of the pond.
No.
Lord, you should just make it into a star.
It's a 6.
You do not remember what the pond looks like. At least not like the idea of what it would look like from the top down.
So it looks like a rock.
Okay, wait, no. Can I make it into the Grimble Grumble then?
If you can say its actual name.
Grime Snatcher?
Awesome. Yep. You can make Onatace the pancake of the thing that almost killed you.
Hell yeah. Valky's is also a
kill
heart,
us about.
but
Aw.
as I pass it to Valky, I'm going to wiggle my eyebrows at him.
Interested in this heart-shaped pancake?
Give me a perception check, Velky.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Nat 20.
You definitely noticed that eye wiggle.
Ugh.
The eyebrow wiggle. Sorry, not the eye wiggle. That'd be real creepy.
Ew.
Ew. That's
And-
what happens when you guys
Pancake
fight a
looks
beholder.
away.
Anybody wondering? I make a smile pancake for myself.
Nice.
Aww.
By the way, Law, I forgot to give this to you earlier. You stinky little rat. And I hand him his ferret.
Oh my! Oh my goodness! How did you get this?
Morganwald.
I will cherish him forever. Thank you.
You're welcome.
En-
I
enjoy,
find your advice
enjoy your
heartwarming.
enjoy your pancake.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna be the best fucking pancake I've ever had.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. I have this little pouch of sugar, powdered sugar.
Where did you get a pouch of powdered sugar?
I'm just gonna pretend that I have it this whole time. That's how good these pancakes are.
As we all know, powdered sugar never goes off.
I mean, it doesn't.
It just appears out of nowhere. You don't buy
like
it,
honey.
you just get it. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Okay, wait. I changed my answer. I put honey on them all because I actually do have a little tiny bit of that.
That's true. Do have a little bit left.
Ew.
I was mostly joking about the powdered sugar, but I do actually have honey. Not anymore. Now it's on these pancakes because it was such a slight amount. But enjoy.
And as you all eat these pancakes, you feel it in your heart the true end to Operation Sticky Fingers.
And
End
like
of an
me
era.
and Anatace knew what Operation Sticky Fingers was.
Even
As-
though
as
you
I'm
don't
biting-
know, you do feel in your heart something.
As I'm biting
Yeah, I
it,
feel something.
I just look at Laura and I'm like, why does this taste so bittersweet?
Yeah, I used the rest of the honey from Operation Sticky Fingers. It's truly the end of an era.
Ah,
This is how it should end. This is the proper
Operation
ending
what
to our
now?
Operation.
Yeah, sorry, what's that?
Operation Mingy Mingers.
Okay, first of all, it's disgusting. What's a smingy minger?
second of
I
all,
got it.
Second of all,
explain.
what does that mean?
I panicked. Kishona, your turn.
Kashana, make me a perception check.
8.
Okay, never mind. Continue.
I see nothing. I just tell them the truth.
You
I just
relay
tell
what
them all
happened.
about. Yeah, I tell them the whole story. And I tell it very dramatically. There's even like a performance where like we reenact it.
Which part do you reenact? Please explain. Is it the
Okay,
part
Kashana,
at the scaffolds? Not scaffolds. I
Okay.
can't remember the words for it now.
Okay, Kishana plays herself.
Yes.
I will
yes.
play the orc lady, and Zintrust is gonna pretend to be all of the weapons.
And I just stick.
Disgusting.
I just slather like I take mud off the ground and I just slather it onto
Oh.
Zin. Like
That's
pretend this is
not
honey.
what I wish for.
So, Anatace, how about we never ask any questions ever again?
What I wanted.
Zin just stares daggers.
Yes.
I'm a little bit disturbed.
So you do get all your long rest.
Wash it off.
Oh yeah, long rest.
Smack that button.
Do you guys
Watch the
continue
mud
your
after
way
Pinecrest.
to
I feel bad,
Pinecrest
that was
now?
not what was supposed to happen.
Yeah, after talking to Anates, I immediately look away.
Who's driving today?
Good question.
Can I drive?
Does anybody else need to drive? You can.
Me and,
if you really
me and
want.
Kashona can drive.
I
Oh
only
fuck
have
yeah!
a
I'm already in the
+1
front
animal
seat, and I'm
handling.
just handing the reins over to Lore.
Yeah.
Well, I see that I wasn't actually technically consulted.
No.
You said who would like to drive, and
Good.
Technically, I actually said, does anybody else need to drive? That wasn't actually an invitation.
well, I took it as an invitation, so take
course
the
you
invitation
did.
of get in the back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're
suck.
just in charge now.
Velky gets to rest today. Kashana,
Baby.
Lore, what's your animal handling check? Like, what's your plus on that?
0.
Awesome, great. This will be much more fun. All right.
I get in the back.
As
I
you get
guess.
onto the first part of your leg, whoever's driving, please give me an animal handling check.
That's Lore.
It's an 11. I'm running on chaos energy tonight.
Okay.
I guess it's not night anymore. Today.
However, I'm rolling like shit, so. All right. Well, you guys continue making your way towards Pinecrest. The road is now like the road. The landscape is now kind of flattening out a bit, where it was very hilly and rocky closer to Morganwald. It is now flattening out. There's less rocks around, and it is just kind of becoming more and more desolate. Like if you took a prairie but got rid of all the hills and grass.
Michael, how spacious is it in the back of our cart?
It's
Honestly, it
decent.
doesn't sit back here very often.
Oh, it's still pretty decent. Like,
Oh yeah.
Big enough for a 6'6" rock.
there's only 3 of you back there. Like, it's fine. The cart is
Yeah.
probably more designed for only one person up front, actually. Well, I guess more than one
Laura's in
person,
my
but
lap.
like, you probably have more room now than you've ever had actually on a taste.
Odd. It's not that bad back here.
Keeping in mind, you once also had a bugbear back here.
Kind of stretches his legs out. Ugh.
Who would like a perception check?
I'll make one. I want to roll a die. 21.
21. You hear that horn again, but now it's even farther away than it was before. Although, like, it's farther away in relation to you, but is clearly still in hearing distance.
Okay. I wonder what poor saps are getting gnolled.
What does that mean?
You've been
Well-
old.
That's so cryptic.
The horns
My
from the
life has
gnolls,
been
right?
old.
The horns from the gnolls, right?
Does nobody else have horns? I have horns. See,
No,
look, two.
It sounds like the same horn.
Not those horns.
It's
Only gnolls are allowed
it
those
means
horns.
somebody's probably getting attacked by gnolls ahead of us.
Oh, it sucks. It's so mean.
Right? You'd think they'd learn their lesson.
Apparently not.
Laura, give me another animal handling.
7.
7.
We're gonna get attacked by gnolls, aren't we?
Die.
Maybe if I wasn't rolling like shit. Anyway, down the distance, off in the distance, you'll find your way. You see like a small bit of smoke, and like it's way off in the distance still, but you see like some smoke coming up.
Okay. That's
Should
curious.
we go towards the smoke?
It's on the road ahead, so you're gonna make it there eventually.
Okay, cool.
Well, I don't suggest we turn off, so probably.
I don't know, the ground's pretty flat.
Yeah, we could just go wherever. I think any direction. I don't think it matters currently.
You're driving. I can't exactly stop you.
Would say
You
it
could
matters
drive-
a tiny bit.
You could drive us into a ditch if you wanted.
Please don't drive us into a ditch. I will make you buy a new cart, and I will make you pay for my horse's vet bill.
First of all, I would never do anything to Appleby. Second of all, who do you take me for? I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, Applebee's of strong stock. She could probably take it.
Do
Hey.
you want us to go into the ditch on a date?
I
Yeah,
don't want us to.
we could
I'm
honestly
just saying it is
go.
clearly an option.
Oh my goodness, it shouldn't be an option. Let's take that option off the table.
Okay. He
Give me a
mimes.
fucking heartburn.
He mimes picking an option up off the table and throwing it over his shoulder.
Yes. Wonderful.
As you continue making your way down, you see a small figure in the road, like running towards your cart. And
Social activity.
as it spots you, you start seeing it like jump up and waving with both its arms above its head.
Hello?
You're not at the front of the cart.
I'm sticking my head out.
Hello! Hello! Help!
I guess we
Over.
slow down.
As you slow down, you see it is a small goblin woman with somewhat tattered clothing. Regular goblin.
I roll out the window.
What?
Roll out the window. Goodbye.
I kind of stand up, dust myself off. How can I help you? Well, how can we help you?
Oh god, he's at it again.
Yeah.
That's my job. You know.
Our cart had a small explosion and we kind of need some help. Does anyone know how to fix a cart?
Sorry, did you just say a small explosion?
A small explosion.
I've helped,
Tiny.
I've helped
Wait.
fix a cart before. How did it explode?
I am very
Okay.
interested.
I'll let you deal with this. I'll just follow around.
Yeah, how did it explode?
We were driving. My kid was playing with something.
Uh-huh.
Boom.
Are
That's it, just
you
boom.
are you in the business of explosives?
No.
No.
Is he?
Is your
My son is
child?
very young. I think he stole something when we were passing through Pinecrest. Actually, I'm going to say
Please
that's
don't
probably
tell
what
me there's
happened.
Explosions in Pinecrest.
Well,
I'm gonna lean over to Laura and be like, fireworks.
I hope so.
Le-
Oh
Lead
god, I
us-
hope so.
lead us up to your cart and I'll take a look at it.
It's straight ahead. Could I hop on?
Good.
I have
Sure.
short legs. I don't want to run beside like the length of a horse.
I climb back into the window.
I'm gonna help her up.
Aw, thank you. You're very kind.
We continue on. Huzzah!
Thank you. You're also very kind.
I didn't get your name.
Oh, my apologies. I am so sorry. My name is Sola.
Sola. I'm Onates.
Hello, Anates. Like the rock?
Velky.
Yes, like the rock.
Oh, interesting. Hi, Velky.
Hi.
I am Law Historia. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Wave to her in the front.
I am Kashana.
Hi, Kashana. And what was your name? Sorry.
Zintris.
Oh, that's an interesting. Oh, you're an elf. Oh, gives a little bow.
Please don't.
It's special treatment.
So you make your way closer, and as you see there, the source of the smoke, which is starting to dissipate, is now a cart that has its back wheel blown off and very much some singe marks around that section. You see a small goblin child that seems to be sitting off across from everyone else like they're in timeout, whereas the two other small goblin children and what you presume to be the father of this family trying to lift the cart and fix the wheel.
Aw, this
Do we
little
see any
goblin.
giants hiding behind trees?
Make a perception check.
Before we get there, can I look at what was her name?
Sola.
Sola.
Can I look at Sola and see if she's got like a dagger strapped to her leg or some
Oh.
kind of weapon she's hiding?
No hiding. She absolutely has her weapon like tied to her as plain as day as any of you do.
I was worried
And I
that this was
rolled a
going to be an
9.
ambush. But I love
Does she have
her.
any, like, I don't know,
Mhm.
vials of poison or anything I need to worry about?
No,
She's not secretly a goblin that, like, was not a goblin before, right?
that requires
That's
many.
the reference.
That requires at least 60 episodes of backstory.
Ah, okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do not see any vials on her. Zin, you're looking.
In 9.
You don't really see any trees.
I take a look at this wheel when we get there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't see the forest for the trees.
When we get out there, I'll get out and go over to help do the lifting.
Before you guys even like
Bending
really
the
stop,
convention.
Sola jumps out. It's like, tent, we got some help. I found a group of, well, people.
That we are people.
He gets up and looks around and just smiles widely, and you see like the row of like sharp goblin teeth. And just says, "Oh, this is great. This is very heavy." The cart is not to scale for goblins. It is the same size as like similar to your cart.
Great.
But you do see like at the front and like near the back to get in, there's like a series of like steps.
I feel bad for thinking this was going to be an ambush. I love them.
Yeah,
I'm
let me
gonna rub
help
my
you.
fingies together.
Let me help you with that.
Okay. On a taste, you're kind of lifting it.
Yeah, I'll go over and I'll give it a lift.
Okay. So give me a strength check.
1 minute, I'm checking something. Oh, bitch tits. Okay.
What does that mean?
Means I couldn't do what I wanted to do,
Oh, okay.
which actually would have been a downgrade anyway, so never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna turn into a bear to lift it, but it's too high CR, and also I'm stronger than a bear.
I don't know. Ask Billion about that.
Yeah, I'm like, apparently bears aren't that strong. I was
Natural
just thinking that.
natural 19.
Okay,
20.
you lift up the corner that had fallen down, and you see the two children very quickly like grab the pieces of wood that were somewhat stuck underneath, and pull it all out. Go ahead.
We were told it exploded. How?
You see the kids kind of, or you hear the two kids that grabbed the wood kind of snicker. And Tin says, Moraine back there, bit of sticky fingers on him. Must have grabbed something he wasn't supposed to in Pinecrest. Was playing with it in the back here, and he is lucky he's got his fingers. Aren't you, Moraine?
What does Marine do?
Moraine is still sitting on the ground facing away from everything and just kind of nods his head a little bit.
Can
Like-
I go over to this child?
Michael, can I make a not entirely baseless, but a shot in the dark insight check? The kids giggled, right?
Yeah.
Can I insight check to see if that's kids being kids or if they framed poor little Moraine?
Oh, sure. Give an insight check.
Tell me your secrets, kids. 18.
18. They're just kids being kids and are eating up the fact that their brother is in trouble.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Hey, let me mending their wheels. Give me these. Give.
Yeah.
Okay. You can just do that. You're able to, the spell will get to the wheel, but the surrounding area is going to have to be a by hand job, but at least they don't need to worry about trying to find a spare wheel now.
I start doing curls with the cart while I wait for Velky.
Of course, a very normal thing to just do.
I'm going over to the child.
Did it work?
If you're doing that on a taste, the other two children are going to jump and try to grab on your arms as you curl.
Oh, okay.
They're going to do that.
Sure, they are doing that.
Okay. How much? How strong? How much can you hold?
Good question. Let move on to Kashana. I'll do the
Okay.
math and I'll let you know.
Okay, and I'm also gonna look up how much goblins weigh.
Goblin giant weight.
Kashana, what were you doing?
I'm going over to the timeout kid.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kneel in front of him.
You could. He kind of just keeps looking at the ground and kind of is just using the point of his finger, very sharp point, just to kind of like dig across in the dirt.
So, blew up the cart, huh?
Yeah.
You want to tell me what you stole?
I didn't
To make it go
steal
boom.
it.
Well, what did you do then?
I just grabbed it.
You know, they do call that stealing.
Only if they wanted it.
You know what? That is fair. So, what was it?
Firework.
You know, fireworks are very dangerous.
Apparently.
But let me ask you this. Did you have fun?
Until the blow up and I got in trouble.
You know, a little bit of trouble doesn't mean that it was bad, though. Just means that you did something exciting.
But my parents are angry.
Yeah.
What if
but
they kick me out?
They won't kick you out. It's just because they love you. And now you've learned a lesson, right?
Don't blow things up.
No. Be careful about where you blow things up.
Oh my god.
So if I played with
pretty
it
good lesson.
outside of the cart, it would have been okay.
Yes, that would have been much better.
I'll remember that for next time.
Did you enjoy it, though, playing with the fireworks?
They're kind of boring until you light them.
Well, that's kind of the whole thing about fireworks. They're fun when you light them.
It hurted.
Oh, are you alright?
Yeah, but it was kind of scary.
It was kind of scary. Well, do you want me to show you how you play with fireworks safely?
Maybe when I'm out of timeout.
You just get a tingle in our spine.
You know, I think we can get you out of timeout.
Okay, wait, can I come over to see what Kashana's doing now? 'Cause I can see her cahooting. I
Yeah,
feel it.
Kahoot. You can feel it.
I can feel it. Hello, little one. I hear
Hi.
you're on timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fireworks?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. They are fun. Shauna, I'm sure you were explaining that.
Yes, very fun. Very
Small friends.
dangerous.
Do you want to see them put off properly?
That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. All right. Kashana, do you have a light?
Oh, I have something better than that, darling.
All
I
right.
pull out a firework.
I have fireworks too. I was gonna pull that
Amazing.
also.
Well, would you like to demonstrate?
Yeah. All right. Owen, what is your name? I heard it said, but I don't remember it.
My name's Moraine.
All right, Moraine. Let's a bit of a show. I'll light the firework
Like the
right in
firework.
front of this small child.
You see his eyes light up and the flame kind of go along the fuse. Do you like set the firework anywhere, or are you letting it off in your hand?
I light it up in my hand, but I drop it at the exact second that it's going to explode, so it doesn't hurt him. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but I have actually done that IRL. It's
I want you to keep in mind that this was a firecracker that blew up a cabinet.
fine. I'll put it down.
Okay, I'm just
Michael, is that
saying.
what you want from
Yes,
me?
I don't want you to blow up a thing that did force damage in front of you.
I understand your concern, but you have to take me, Jericho's IRL experiences with pyrotechnics. I light things on fire in my free time, Michael.
Yep. I believe that.
I was playing with a lighter like 20 minutes ago when Anates was talking, okay?
Or nothing?
No!
Did I miss?
I've only lit my hands on fire once, okay?
I'm making sure Lore doesn't blow themselves and a child up.
Fine, okay, I put it down. Alright,
Okay.
put it at a safe distance. Alright, Moraine, let's move over here just a little bit. Michael.
Okay, yeah, you pull the child over and you watch, and it eventually ignites, goes up into the sky, and kind of goes with a brilliant blue. The other two kids.
Shit my pants.
Rose, how are you doing on lifting those goblin children?
So, I did the math. Onate's carrying capacity, so what he can carry around strapped to his back, is 270 pounds. However, his just straight up lift, push, and drag, which I think this would be because it's lifting weights, is 540 pounds.
Oh wow, shit. Yeah, so as the kids jump on, they are holding on to your arms and you're just doing curls with them. As Velky is fixing the wheel, and
He's feeling a little distracted. Can he look
Yeah,
away?
I'm pretty sure Valky is shitting his pants right now.
Velky, as you look away, you see Lore with the kid and Kashana with a firework. But it's a safe distance away. And then you see it go.
I mean, is nothing safe.
You then see it go off, and as it explodes, the kids jump off your arms on a taste and rush over to watch. They're like, "That was so cool!"
I am tempted to drop the cart and then realize that I think Velky's still working on it, so I keep holding it.
Also, while you're doing this, the parents are underneath trying to start fixing on the axle.
Oh, I stopped.
Crush all of us.
If they're like under it, I stop doing curls with it, so it stops.
No, they've been doing it. They've been there the whole time. They're pretty short, and like you were able to keep it above them the whole time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. They were going to say something, but then saw their kids were having fun with the ride. So
yeah, when the kids are gone, I stop.
yeah, okay. Velky,
why are we blowing things up? Why is nothing safe?
We're being safe. We're a safe distance.
Yeah, we specifically put it at a safe distance and made sure this kid is learning proper firework etiquette.
Yep.
Now, as much
Being
as
very
I'm,
responsible.
We're being responsible adults.
As
Look how
much as I am
responsible we're being.
surprised and glad you're being responsible, we do know that there's
Knowles, I know.
issues on the road, as he looks at the kids. Issues on the road, and perhaps don't light fireworks right now.
It was just one.
It was just
Where
for fun.
did you get that from?
We don't have any more.
make a deception check.
I feel like that is a lie.
Let me insight.
I'm gonna insight check that too. I feel like this is a lie.
I'll tell you right up. Lore still has 2.
I don't know if you guys can beat my natural 20.
I got a 24.
I got a 20 with a +6 is 26.
Fucking eat my ass.
12.
You guys, I mean, Laura straight up said that they have more, but like Kashana said she doesn't, and you guys believe her.
Well, just don't light them right now. Thank you for showing restraint. Don't light any more right now.
If you put any more fucking fireworks in my campfire at night, I will end you. I'm saying it right now.
I would never
I will
do that.
bite you.
I believe
I will
him.
bite you, Kishona.
What are you doing during all this, Zen?
Popcorn.
Just watching this unfold.
Make a perception check,
Well, you
actually,
keep your
Zen.
fireworks to yourself.
Character sheet 13.
13. You do hear a horn, but it's even further away than it was before.
Man, they must be really scared of us.
Or I can't roll. So anyway, it takes a little bit of time. The kids are now all having fun together. The parents don't seem to mind too much that Moraine has been brought out of timeout impromptu,
I'll
but
play music for the little kids.
oh, they'd like that.
So, where are you
Yeah.
guys heading?
We're heading on our way down to Arden Path.
Any special reason?
Things didn't really pan out in Hawk Crescent for us. Kind of lost my job, lost the house, and thought maybe a new scenery might be some good.
You should.
Sorry to hear it.
If that's the case, Onates thinks for a second. If things don't work out in Arden Path either, you should go down to Risen.
What's in Risen?
Well, I happen to know the Lord there. If you tell him Onates sent you, he might be able to help you get on your feet.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you.
You might get something if you mentioned that name in Auden Path too, especially the suspicious potato.
Yeah, if you mention us at the suspicious potatoes too, maybe they can
What are
at least give you a
potatoes?
meal.
Yeah, they love me there.
They're this curious little vegetable. I've never saw them except for around there.
I'm joking. I know what potatoes are. We got lots in
It's
Hot Crescent.
actually a tuber, not a vegetable.
Well, it's
Weird.
Milky, I am 5 months old.
Yes,
You're
I'm
5 months old?
vegetables. Don't listen to him. He's not 5 months old. You're not 5 months old.
I'm literally 5 months old. Actually, it might be 6 now.
Oh my god.
You're mighty tall.
Anyway.
You're mighty tall for 6 months old.
I am. I was born that way.
I mean, little Lorna over there is only like 5 years old. Well, I guess that's the difference between a goblin and...
Wait, you have a Lorna.
Yeah, I have a Lorna.
We have a law.
When he says a goblin and does he trail off?
I got distracted there. Trails off to continue in the conversation that Velky kind of sidestepped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Michael, what do they have pulling their cart? A horse?
Yeah. They actually had 2 horses.
Do they still have 2 horses?
They do still have 2 horses, yes.
They
Oddly enough, one's labeled number 1, the other one number 3.
Weird.
Oh my god, I hate you.
So once I don't need to hold this up anymore, once they've got like the wheel back on, I'll go over and I'll cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
I'll ritual it so I don't have to spend the spell slot.
So you spend 10 minutes ritual casting this?
Yeah, and I just want to talk to their horses. I want to see what the vibes are.
Okay.
There was a bit of an incident. How are you two feeling? Everybody else just hears, "Oh no!" Because I like the idea that Speak with Animals actually makes you speak like the animal, and it's not a thoughts and feelings and hand signs thing.
Elky is suddenly less distracted by Onates.
Makes it easy when he
Like,
does
you don't
this.
find a horse speak attractive?
I think you mean nay. The horses, one sounds a lot older than the other. Says, not the weirdest thing to happen. It's fine.
Onates, ask it where number 2 is.
What? A couple of questions. Do weird things happen with this family a lot? And where's number 2?
The older one, as you ask, where's number 2? Their
I like to think-
eyes kind of gloss over as they stare off into the distance.
I like to think that because I said I'm speaking horse, but Vilky said thank you when I asked that. It's kind of like when you're speaking other languages, but certain words are the same. So it's like no, number 2.
The younger one
Me,
says,
myself.
"Kids get into trouble lots."
Did I come back from looking into the middle distance?
The older one does. Is like, "We don't talk about number 2."
Oh no.
Right. Is that involved in the trouble with the kids?
No.
No, okay. There was some kind of horse lynching, apparently. I don't know, I'm just covering a horse conspiracy. I should ask Appleby about this. You know what? While I have this spell up, how long does it last?
I don't know. You tell me.
Speak with animals, 10 minutes. Cool. So yeah, I've talked to them. They seem fine. Like they're not rattled. The kids apparently do this all the time. I'm gonna walk over to Appleby.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Appleby, do you know anything about a horse number 2?
And her no. No, I don't know a number 2.
Great. Thank you. And I give her
Are
the good
you
scritches.
replacing me?
Of course not. We would never replace you, Appleby. And I give her the good scritches that I know she likes, and I pull out a secret stash of apples.
What are you,
That I
Keiku?
keep. Yeah, because I am now Keiku. Since Keiku stopped liking them, I keep them around for Appleby, and I give Appleby an apple.
Okay. She munches on it very nicely.
Yeah, that's a good.
Good
joined-
apples. Good
I joined the,
apples.
well, there's more where that came from. And I joined the rest of the party once I'm done being a weirdo who talks to animals.
What the fuck just happened? Did they tell you what number 2 is?
Well, they said they don't talk about number 2.
That's fair. I don't talk about number 2s.
So
either.
I was curious if I stumbled upon some.
Thank you.
I was curious if I stumbled upon some horse conspiracy. So I went to go ask Appleby. She doesn't know anything.
Where'd you get the
So
apples from?
Sola looks up at you. Number 2. We sold them.
Well, that's a lot less fun. As for where I got the apples, so you know when we were in Suspicious Potatoes that one time, and I gave
We go there a lot.
Keiku a good berry,
Yeah.
but I used a little extra something to make them look like little apples,
Uh-huh.
and she ate all of them and got very sick.
Yeah, I remember that quite well, actually.
Well,
It's almost
she,
like it was yesterday.
she kind of sweared off apples after that, so I just kind of took her stash and I give them to Appleby, and I pick a few more when we're in forests that have them.
So like that time that you told Appleby that we didn't have any apples, you were lying.
Well, we didn't have any apples at that point because Keiku had them all.
That
Now
was
I-
like
Now I have the
a
apple.
week ago.
Oh,
I distinctly remember telling Appleby when I was I wasn't crying when I was on the call last like 2 weeks ago, 2 days ago. What was that?
Oh,
I
well,
don't-
that was
I don't
you.
remember.
that was you telling Appleby we didn't have any apples. I have apples.
I can't believe you've done this.
Also, what's this about you crying?
It didn't happen.
Oh, and he kind of like
Let's go.
he takes his finger and he kind of wipes under Velky's eye.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, it's pretty dry right now.
Wow.
Well, Laura in the distance
Touch
is gonna
my
wiggle his
face.
eyebrows as he's watching
Stop
this
it.
happen.
I'm just gonna lean into Laura. Is
I'd
there
like to
something?
make a perception check to see if I can see these eyebrows wiggling, Michael.
No, you can just see those.
I like to
lift
imagine
my
you
bangs
just.
to wiggle my
I like to
eyebrows at
imagine
them.
you lean over Onate's shoulder and just go, "Stop it!"
Make a perception check. Actually, Velky.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Just sitting here watching this.
Damn it. 23.
23. So while it's very obvious that Lore is doing it, you don't see the eyebrows under Kashana's bangs, but you feel like
Oh, I
she
had
is
lifted the
also.
bangs up.
Oh, you lifted them. I think
Yeah,
it's.
Yeah,
feel
I
like
lifted them
Lord
I don't know what's
also
funnier,
moved
actually.
his hair out of his way, just specifically so you could see it from across.
I don't know if it's funnier if Kashana moves the eyebrows for the wiggle, or if you could just feel.
Yeah,
the
I'm not sure
eyebrow
which is
energy.
funnier.
How about we do half and half? I am half lifted, half not.
One eyebrow can be seen.
Velky is really embarrassed. He blushes. He walks away.
He turns bright purple.
Wait. What color does he turn when he blushes?
It'd be a deeper blue or purple, wouldn't it?
This is
Probably
important.
more purple.
Yeah, because red on
that's
blue.
That's adorable. Onate smiles at him.
The eyebrow
Die.
wiggle gets harder.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
So eventually you get the cart all nice and set. There is a back part that seems to be a little broken, but it's at least rideable now.
I tell the horses to mind the back, that it might be a little extra wobbly.
I tell the goblins to mind the back because it might be a little extra.
Also, because I forgot to do it, I asked their horses if they like apples.
Oh yeah, they do.
I give them 2 apples from my infinite sack of apples because I'm a druid and I
Yeah.
think I should be able to hunt for apples.
Fair. They kind of Tint kind of puts some tools away and like shoves them down the bed of the cart. Well, thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
Should
Exactly.
probably starts patting himself. He's like, oh, I know. Ruffles through a bag, hands it over to Velky. Not the bag, but like this little. It kind of looks like a small box, like perfectly square, made out of wood, with some intricate patterns. Think Moraine kind of sticky fingered this too, and I think this should be some adequate payment since he shouldn't have had it in the first place.
What is it?
Don't really know. I saw him playing. I think it's a puzzle box of some kind. Wasn't able to get it open.
I like puzzle boxes.
Oh,
Fortunately, don't have much money right now, so I hope this will be enough.
Oh, sure. I mean, if anything, the company is nice.
yeah.
So you may note that you now have a puzzle box. It is a bit bigger than a Rubik's Cube.
In brackets, lament configuration.
Are we gonna
No, we don't talk
let
about
it
that right
disappear
now.
for like a month?
Yeah, definitely.
As we're parting ways,
Mm-hmm.
everybody kind of gets back on our respective carts. Onates holds back for a moment. What was the dad's name? Sorry, Tint.
Yeah, Tint.
And I walk over to Tint. as he
While
kinda-
you're all here, you also learn the other kid's name. So the 3 kids are Sarah, Lorna, and Moraine.
Okay.
The mom is
These
Sola,
things is
and
not like the other.
the dad is Tint.
Love them.
I'll
They all
Kind of
do
those
wear
are
very
all-
tattered-looking clothes.
I'll mosey on over to Tint. And I'll kind of I'll hold my hand out. It was nice meeting you, Tint.
Ah, likewise. Shakes her hand.
As he shakes my hand, I palm. Money's weird in your world because things are weirdly expensive. 25 gold
Things
into his
aren't
hand.
weirdly expensive. You guys tend to like stay at pretty nice places or places that are ripping you off, and you don't question it.
Okay, in that case, I give him 20 gold is
Like,
usually a metric ton of money.
to keep in mind, for when Keiko was planning on sending money to Delphi, it was only 30 gold a month for room and food for the month. You guys are just staying at places like hotels and stuff that charge more than is probably needed because they're trying to make money off of the travelers coming through.
Yeah, I'll give him 30 gold.
Oh, that's very kind of
I
you.
palm 40 gold into his palm, and I go, I hope this helps.
Did you make it 40 now?
No, 30.
Oh, 30. I thought you said I thought you were like making it higher and higher each time.
Every time. Yeah, I give him 30 gold,
Okay.
and I kind of. I hope this helps your family get back on their feet. And
Are you sure it's really not necessary?
look at me. Do I look like I need money?
You don't even have a shirt or shoes.
I prefer it this way. But please, if you find yourself in prison, please let Lord Edwin know you're friends of mine. And I give him a big smile.
He smiles back. Sharp teeth.
I gotta go. Hold on.
Okay.
Did you just kill Mel?
I think I did. Or something else did.
Oh, it's so funny. Nobody's ever pointed that out before.
That Artes doesn't wear clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crying.
I'm good at jokes.
After we exchange a big toothy smiles, I'll go back to my cart. Are Kashana and Laura still driving?
Well, I wanted to do something real quick, if nobody minds.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So before we leave, I'm gonna go up to Moraine was their name, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna secretly go up to them. I'm gonna be like, all right. Well, it was nice meeting you, and remember, stay out of trouble.
Okay.
But also be in trouble. And I
What?
secretly hand him 2 fireworks.
He quickly stuffs them under his shirt, and it is very obvious there's something under his shirt, considering the size of a goblin child and fireworks.
Good enough. Now, keep those safe, and don't blow up the cart. And I highly suggest wait until nightfall, when your like parents are asleep, and you have like the fire lit, you know, and you toss one into the fire pit and run. Okay.
Okay. I'll do that.
So this will explain the goblin bodies with blight the next time we pass through this area.
Fireworks don't cause blight.
It'll be fun
No,
though.
but it might attract them.
Yeah. They're armed.
They can handle it. Maybe.
You do notice that even the kids have little daggers on them.
I love these kids.
Little dagger.
Don't worry about it. They'll be fine.
The parents have things that are like sword length for them. Whether that's classified as a dagger or not, it's kind of hard to say.
That's good shit, Michael. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like a short sword?
Sword.
You know how like a short sword's like a regular sword for a hobbit? Is it like that?
You can ponder that on your own if you want to make fan art of this family.
You know what? Okay. I might.
I am leaving the description vague enough for people to imagine fun things for this family that is traveling.
Good family.
They're a good family.
They're a really good family.
I hope that they take up residence in Risen.
I guess we'll see. All right. You continue on your path.
Mm-hmm.
Who is driving? Kashana and Lore?
Sure.
Animal handling check.
On the back then.
15.
Okay. Alrighty. Boo, boo, boo. So as you keep traveling, you before the day ends, you manage to get almost to the border between Freyanoon and Dawnmark. You still probably have, it'll probably be like you reach at noon tomorrow. And it's
Very
time for you to start turning in for the night. You do hear the sound of the gnolls one more time, but it is far, far off in the distance.
Swear to God, if we find them again, I'm breaking that horn.
What if they have more?
Actually, yeah, what if they have more?
What if, like, every
More
gnoll has their
horns.
own horn? Yeah, like, what if they are gonna break every single gnoll's horn? That's hard to say.
I want to
Every
know
gnoll's
how.
horn.
If I have to, yes, I'm getting sick of hearing the damn thing.
I see. You horn bandit. I mean, that'd actually be kind of, very roguey of you.
So who's taking what watch this time?
I'll take last again.
I can take the first watch.
Okay.
Unless you want me to grill Falky about his feelings again.
Oh my god. He's had enough.
I'll take second.
I'll take. I don't know.
You could take first watch, and then I will grill on it, taste about his feelings.
You know what? Sure. I'll
Yes.
take first.
Hell yeah!
I was gonna roll for it, but I'll take first.
You
I'll
don't have
take last as well.
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
so
and-
some Zin and Lore, Zin and Velky. God, Michael. God,
Yes.
On the
Michael.
taste
Two
of lore.
tieflings, they're the exact same. Two
Yep,
tieflings.
all tieflings are the exact same, right, Courage?
How dare you?
I believe you mispronounced bastard there, Michael.
That also would have been funnier if the courage picture was up.
Oh, was it not? I wasn't looking.
No,
It's
it
the king
was,
right now.
It's the king.
That's fair. Did you guys like the Courage picture?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Went back
Oh,
because
there it goes.
hey, nice. Went back when Mel asked what Courage looked like. I'm like, man, I sure did describe him as a red tiefling
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
nothing else.
I was privy to.
He is red. He is a tiefling. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
Anything past that is unimportant.
So now you
Exactly.
have the actual look for him. Look at that smile. Look at those kind, caring eyes.
Sure, that's what those are.
I
Snake
like him. He looks like a
demon.
friend.
He does
He
look
does
like a friend.
not look like a friend.
I'm gonna make every evil NPC hot, so you have to like them. Then what?
That's just. I'm
Test
not
me.
going to finish that sentence.
So anyway, on a taste and lore, not on a taste and lore. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it
Honestly,
right.
Lore,
Yeah, no.
Michael.
You're right. Hello?
Michael, hello.
Hi. Yes, I'm here. I'm present.
you good?
Keep to Michael.
Earth to Michael. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everybody.
You're good.
It's been a
This is
day.
great. I love it.
I really wanted a frozen hot chocolate, but oh well.
We'll get one tomorrow.
Yeah.
You and I.
Yeah. On a taste and lore, give me your perception checks.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell me it?
13.
Okay.
I was
Can I
I
just
had to
give
switch
Onate's
advantage.
advantage?
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
You do
Is
notice.
the only one in this party who can do watches.
You do
All
You do
psychonauts
notice
do
that there are no demon blight tonight.
Well,
You do have a clear night, so you get a good look at your first good look at the stars since your talk with Voshin, and have that very comforting feel of the rotation around you.
are they still doing that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well,
Make
Hello.
make a religion
Laura.
check.
1 second, Laura. I'm a little busy.
1 second, Laura. I need to make a religion check.
Just let him. Just watch him as he spaces out for a second.
My newfound religion, the religion of Dad. Oh, I'm proficient in that. Apparently, that's cool.
As a cleric?
22.
Dad literature?
I'm not.
Oh, I thought.
It's horseshit. It's not because he's a cleric.
Oh, interesting. I
No,
thought you
it's
gained it.
it's because when I picked proficiencies at the beginning of the game.
Oh
I
yeah,
picked
you had
religion for some weird
proficiency
reason.
with that the whole time.
I don't know why I picked that, but I sure did.
I mean, it's
Fucking change
helpful
one.
now.
What was it again? Sorry.
22.
Nice. As you're like looking up and you do see that very familiar, like it's rotating and you know it's rotating around you, but you see like this sheen of like, you're used to seeing tons of stars because there's no light in this world to like blind it out like a city. Like we have our artificial lights blinding out the sky. So you're used to seeing like every now and then in the night sky, there'd be like you could kind of see the galaxy. What you see though is like a smaller version of that, like a huge cluster of stars that just seems to like shoot across the sky at high speed. Not like a shooting star, but like you see the whole trail of them just go across your vision.
Huh. Okay.
Not in any particular direction of note, you just see that. And you feel nice.
Sorry. Hello, Laura.
Hi, how's it going?
Hmm.
You have fun spacing out or whatever it is that you're doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just looking at the stars.
Cool. So I have a question for you.
Do you?
I don't know really if it's a question, but I was talking with Valky last night, and I'm just kinda, I'm just a little curious about what's going on between you two.
Why did he say something?
No, I'm just curious from you. What's your side of the story? What's
I
the tea? I think I said that to Valky last night.
I talked to him like you said I should.
And what did he say? He wouldn't tell me
was-
last night.
Well,
He did tell me other things, but it's
What?
not my place to tell you. No, no.
what other things?
No, I'm better than that. I'm better than that.
So you won't tell me what he said, but you want me to tell you what he said.
Yes.
Right.
You know how Valky. Okay, listen. We all know how Valky is. He's not gonna tell anyone anything.
Yeah, he's really not. I don't know, he seemed a little taken aback by what I said to him.
What did you say to him exactly?
Well, I tried to be, like, I don't know, coy about it.
Okay, alright.
I tried!
Alright, okay, carry on.
I channeled my
I'm
inner
sorry.
law.
Hey now.
I tried. He wasn't getting it. So I eventually just got to the point and blurted out what I was trying to say.
It's probably good.
And he said he had to think about it. And presumably that's what he's been doing since.
Yeah, he did mention that.
He hasn't said anything to me.
Fair enough. He might. I will tell you that our conversation was alright. If that makes you feel any better.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't bad.
No, I'm just kind of trying to gather both sides of the story, that's all.
Well, okay, when you say it like that, though, it makes it sound like there's something wrong.
No, there's nothing wrong at all. No. I'm being sincere. There's nothing wrong. Just,
Okay.
prying a little bit, for lack of a better term. Just doing as I do, knowing all things.
Right.
Apparently,
Well,
that's what Velky says.
I wish I could give you more, but I haven't been told anything, so I'm hoping he says something soon.
I'm sure he will. He has been thinking about it, like I said. So I'm sure.
I don't want to rush him.
No.
It's better to be patient about these things, I'm sure. But
Hey, but how... I mean this in a nice way, but how patient are you going to be with him? So if he never gets back to you for months, just gonna let it happen?
well, there's not much I can do, is there?
No, I suppose not. But
Well,
I could feel like...
I can't
I'm
get
just worried the
mad at
moments
him
can be
for
missed.
it.
No. No, I'm not saying... No, honestly, probably this is the best time to not do whatever it is that you do. I would be patient with him,
Supposed
but
to mean.
I'm sure you can imagine what it means. I just meant... I'm just wondering... I don't even know what I mean at this point. Be patient with him.
Because
He'll
I
come
don't
around.
either.
No, he'll be just be patient. He'll become...
I'm
Mm.
being patient.
You're doing a good job.
I'm sure he'll talk to me when he's ready.
Hmm.
He knows where to find me.
Yeah, you're not too far away. You're very easy to spot, so I don't think we can lose you.
I would hope not.
Cool. Well, I guess we should do the rest of our watch then.
Right.
So, nothing. I don't want to say nothing distressing happens because I feel like Onates is very distressed now.
Entirely.
But
Lore certainly made him more worried than he has been this entire time, but
I didn't even reply.
now he's all on edge about it. He's been like cool as a cucumber, and now he's like, what if he never says anything?
so, is Onates gonna get any sleep tonight after that?
I feel like he does. He kind of, every time we're napping in a sort of any area with trees, his usual sleeping position is he kind of leans against a tree and kind of falls asleep with his head up towards the stars.
Nice. And you do that in your kiddie pool in the big pool?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Can you word that like a normal person?
No, that's pretty much the explanation.
What kind of explanation is that?
I know exactly
Okay.
what he's talking about. It's that picture of everybody sleeping inside of the kiddie pools, the inflatable kiddie pools inside of the big pool.
Yeah,
Okay,
months
okay.
ago I was said this is my headcanon for how the party sleeps at night.
Okay, yes. Onates does that. His kiddie pool has an inflatable tree in it
Nice. Perfect.
that he
Like a
leans
palm
up
tree?
Yeah, like a
Sweet.
an
And it's got like some
inflatable
coconuts up there.
palm tree.
Yeah.
No coconuts. He
Oh.
doesn't get Isaac Newton.
Well, I mean, they'd be attached, so it's not like they would fall. Also, Isaac Newton, the
Probably
great
plastic.
theorist with the coconuts.
Look, like fruit falling on your head. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
Yep. So anyway, second watch.
Wait, Laura's gonna curl up in his little weasel form over, like, because Kashana's doing second watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna take the warmth of her spot where she was sleeping, like his ferret curl
Nice.
up. Very important for visualization.
Can't wait to be distracted by that.
Kashana, make a perception check.
It's literally the best roll I've ever done perception-wise, an 18.
Nice. You managed to pull your eyes away from Lore for the night to keep watch
Being
on the
adorable.
barren wasteland of darkness. Just the warmth of the fire and the light of the lantern kind of illuminating everyone. You feel
I
like
just like have my blinders on. I'm just
Yeah.
like putting my hands in
You've-
front of my eyes, be
yeah.
like, "Don't stare at him! Don't stare at him! Don't stare at him!"
you
don't
sit
stare
with
at
your
him."
back to him to make sure you can't look at him.
Protect the camp! Protect the camp!
There's
why is
one
he so
moment.
cute?
There's one moment where you think you see something and you're like ready, but there was nothing.
All right, that's all I got.
Okay. Velky, when you wake up, you see Kashana staring off in the distance with her hands like blocking the sides of her face.
You even looking at anything right now?
You just see her eyes are kind of bloodshot, and she's just been like not blinking. Yeah.
Make note to self, get Kashana horse blinders. Why do you need horse blinders? No answer. Gotcha.
It's just best
Does
if we
this
don't
have
talk
anything
about
to
it.
do with kissing Laura inside the church?
I'm guessing Law told you.
You sneaky Sally.
Would you like a kiss, love?
No.
Eyebrow
thank
wiggle.
you. Stop.
That's
That's
on an
enough.
offer.
Then when you wake up, you hear Kashana asking Velky if he wants a kiss.
Okay then.
Tell me about it.
But, Zin, would you like one?
No, thank you.
Oh wow, you know fun. Could have been a lovely, lovely gathering, all three of us. Time for bed.
Oh my god.
And I just like kind of like back out, and I'm just kind of making like a cool little like dance move and doing finger guns at them, and then I lay beside Laura.
Make a
and I just hold
performance
his
check.
hand.
He wraps his tail around you. with a little
9.
purr.
You do it decent enough after your night of not blinking. You kind of stumble a little bit, but otherwise do fine.
It's fine because I'm curled up with the boy, so.
Yeah, and you got Laura's tail now wrapped around you.
Yeah, fuck you.
He's purring too again.
Alright, Zin, I don't
Velkian's in.
think we should let Kashana take any more watches by herself.
I mean, you say we let her do anything by herself.
I heard that.
Yeah, shut up! Why did you take a watch with me when she is clearly in need of desperate help?
Oh, I just don't think I've ever taken last watch.
He hasn't, actually.
It's strange, really, all things considered.
He usually takes
All
2.
things being your sleep pattern.
We need to meditate for like 4 hours.
Exactly. You should take last watch more often. I know it's my favourite. I like to make breakfast.
Perception checks.
Oh yeah, that thing.
21.
16.
Oh, nice. Velky, off in the distance, you see something. It's kind of hard to make it out in the dark.
Ooh, I love something.
Yeah, there's something out there off in the distance, but you can't quite make it out from this far away. Just kind of looks like up on the horizon kind of thing.
Standing. Does interest see it?
Yeah, probably. You also have dark vision, don't you, Zin?
Yeah.
Yeah, so both of you can kind of see this shape. But you can't really tell what it's doing.
What's that shape look like?
A blob.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I thought too. Oh well. Hey Zin, what's it like to have a good sleep? Tell me. Enlighten me. Good answer. That's exactly how I feel.
Not exactly sure. I don't think I've ever had a bad sleep to compare it to.
You lucky bastard. Yeah. God, I wish that was me. Alright. Never a bad sleep. Not once. Not one time. Not a single time in your life.
I mean, it's not really so much sleeping.
God, imagine not needing sleep. Well, that was a good chat.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the thing is, you don't need to sleep but meditate semi-consciously for 4 hours a day.
Oh, I'm aware. That's so fun. You should teach me how to do that.
I'm not entirely sure it's something I could teach.
You sure?
It just
You
seems
haven't tried.
I've never seen any other race do what we do.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the fun part about being different races, is everybody's a little bit different. But I mean, you can't teach me. I don't want to sleep anymore.
I think it's just kind of a physical difference.
Okay, well I can't ask Kashona because she doesn't dream. And I'm about had it up to here with asking Law anything. It's fine. Ow, fuck. Just stubbed my toe. It's fine, don't worry about it. So, like, have you ever had any bad dreams? Ever? You dream?
Yeah, dream. I
Don't dream?
no, I dream.
No, you do dream. I couldn't hear you past the squeaking of whatever that was.
That was probably my chair.
Yeah, it's probably that shadow in the distance, I know. Do you have a bad dream? I mean, I know you said you have good sleep. You never have bad sleep. Like, do you have a bad dream?
Oh, well, sometimes the mental exercises can be a bit stressful.
Sorry, the what?
I'm trying to go off of the thing it says.
Oh, I know.
for
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah.
Belky is that. The what?
Well, they're not so much dreams as they're just tumbling about in my own head.
That's not a dream. Sometimes I tumble about, but usually it's because I'm fucking up terribly. You know, in my sleep. Because dreams suck. Oh, right. Tumbling, yes. Okay, what do you want for breakfast, Zin?
I don't know, what do we have left?
Rice, vegetables, all things Kishona doesn't like.
Perfect.
Apparently, Anate says apples, but I think they're for Applebee.
Yes, well, I think we can find plenty of those as we go anyway. More of a snack type thing.
You've never eaten a single apple for a meal?
Not as a whole meal, no.
Oh my god, you're so lucky. Yeah, there was this one time where I had to eat like a single piece of fruit for every meal for like 2 weeks. It was awful.
Why did you have to do that?
Good question. Next. Sometimes you just do shit that you don't want to do, Zintrus, okay?
Oh, trust me, I know all about that.
And then you do it with no food. And it's fine. Now, what do you want for breakfast? Would you like some rice? I can make rice. Rice isn't really much of a breakfast food for most people, but I like it.
Rice
I can make
sounds
more
okay.
pancakes. I think I have eggs still. I'm
You
gonna
could
have to
try
purchase a
cooking
chicken.
some of the egg on the rice.
Yeah, that's delicious. Make a rice omelette. Yes. Yes, good. I like what you're thinking. Yes, we're going to make rice omelettes for breakfast.
Okay,
Nice.
then.
As the sun begins to rise, you can see that shape in the distance is a dust cloud.
That's ominous.
Is it shaped like a chair?
That's worse
What?
somehow.
A three-legged
Kinda hoping
chair.
it would be a tree.
Shaped like a chair.
There's
Can I
a
investigate
chair
the
in
chair?
the middle of the room.
Suspicious chair.
I'm so confused.
Come on, Michael.
No, I get the suspicious chair. I'm just confused about why the dust cloud would be shaped like a chair.
Because it
The-
could be.
Because when Mel mentioned the shadowy shape was because Matt said his chair made the squeaking noise.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. My apologies.
So I was asking if it was shaped like a chair.
No, it's not shaped like a chair. It's shaped like there's something riding on a dusty road towards you.
Oh, so it's shaped like a friend.
Oh.
Yep.
Hi ho,
Or-
Silver.
Alright, everybody up and at 'em. We got dust clouds and omelet. Come on.
And you hear that very familiar horn.
Oh,
Fuck
for
me.
the love of-
No,
Have we had a chance to eat our breakfast?
Nope. You can stop and wait.
I'm just gonna put a piece of toast in my mouth.
Anna
Where's the
tastes
toast,
like
bitch?
Anna tastes
Toast the toast, bitch.
Anna takes some of the like rice omelet. He's also making a weird amount of like glances and probably accidental eye contact with Velky.
Lord's gonna wiggle his eyebrows at Anna taste now.
Why are you doing that?
Harassment.
Harassment.
Hello, I'm openly harassing my friends.
Yeah.
He just kind of like. Now he's like, he looks at Lore, looks at Velky, looks at Lore, looks at Velky, looks down at his omelet, takes a bite, and like goes and stands in the middle of the road and waits for this thing to approach. Like, take me. Get me out of here.
You know what? That's great and all. Velky's gonna approach Anates.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
In the middle of the road.
In the
clearly.
middle of the road, great. Velky, or Odyssey's kind of. Yes.
Weird question.
I've been getting a lot of those.
This is a weird question.
Sorry?
I said, trust me, this is weird.
Okay.
A. You know, I was gonna say something else, but it's not important right now. Can I stay next to you tonight? It looks like we're gonna die. I would like to sleep with you. Not like that. Let me reiterate my statement. I'm having thoughts in my head. Look, I have not had a good night's sleep in a week. Can I just sleep next to you tonight?
To answer
Thank you. Yes.
to answer the question on everybody's mind, Onate's blush is a
That's not
very
what I meant.
dark gray with
didn't mean it
hints
like
of
that.
blue. Because everything.
I just simply say things without thinking about them.
Right. You said you were going to say something else that wasn't important?
Yeah.
And what was that?
Do you know anything about puzzle boxes?
Puzzle boxes. No, I could take a look if you want. Oh, to
Not
answer
right
your...
now.
Okay, sure.
Like I said,
Yes,
I'm
there's
cool.
danger. To answer your question, sure, that would
Thank you
that'd
kindly.
be fine. So frazzled.
I'm gonna
He's
walk away
so
now.
frazzled.
So what are you guys doing? Aside from
standing-
making
I
it
am
very hard to
standing on the ground.
concentrate.
Did I
am-
witness any of this? Did all of us witness what just occurred here?
I am standing in the middle of the road waiting for these gnolls to run me over and end my life.
I look at the dust cloud and I do not look anywhere else.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're
no,
not gonna
yeah.
leave.
He is dead focused on the dust cloud. He doesn't even like look at the rest of the party. He's like, don't pay attention to them. Don't look at them.
So you're not gonna turn
Moment
this into a car chase.
Like, the moment that Voki went over to Anateus, Lord just made that, like, O face, and his eyebrows got wigglier.
The eyebrows are fucking caterpillars at this point. Is it coming towards us?
Yeah,
Many
absolutely.
mistakes
Oh,
in my life.
no, there's no need to play chicken. I'm just gonna stand in the road and do my best Heath Ledger Joker impression.
Okay.
Hit me. Come on. Do it.
He wants to do a car
Alright.
chase so bad.
No, it's fine.
No, we're not
Just
playing.
wants us to get off the
I'll change us over to
I'm
the
gonna-
map.
I'm like a dog chasing cars. Hit me.
Michael.
What?
He has us in the cart. Because he really wanted
Oh
the
my
cart.
god.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
He's so thick.
It's fine. It's also movable.
No, Michael, let's get back
Too
on
late.
track.
Too late.
Our cart away.
Too late.
He wanted the car
Dog
chase
is-
so bad.
You guys can figure out where you are.
Okay, well, I guess we're over here.
I'm standing in the middle of the fucking road, like I
I guess
said.
we're
Hit
standing
me.
in the middle of the
Fucking
fucking
hit.
road.
Are these assholes being Anateus and Toki? Are these assholes just standing right next to each other, refusing to look at each other, waiting for
Yes.
this car to hit them? Fucking
Correct.
dumbasses. I love them. Fucking dummies.
Bucky had made mistakes.
I'm just looking directly at you guys, hoping one of you sees
Yeah,
my wiggly
they're
eyebrows.
not looking at each other, but if they were to look over at the side of the road, they would see both Kashana and Lore's eyebrows moving like caterpillars.
I mean, I'm just gonna whistle. I'm gonna be like, woohoo!
Yeah, if Anateus looks over here, I'm gonna wink at him.
Get it!
I wish Anateus knew Mage Hand so I could do the
Thumbs
like
up.
so I could do the goose shut meme with Kashana's face.
So these things are
You
kind
mean
of
seagull?
sized a little weird.
No, it's not a seagull, it's a goose.
These,
Are they just extra big?
Cool.
yeah.
Are we
be-
rolling for initiative? by the
Oh
way?
yeah, you're rolling for initiative.
Wait, that's
Because
not a goose?
if I left these at like the normal size, they look tiny.
That's valid.
Okay, in that case, the seagull shut.
Shut
I thought that was a goose.
No.
Okay,
I'll
What?
show you the actual image later.
Okay.
we
Don't
wait for
worry
them to
about it,
all
Michael.
Get out.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
we
the
jump back
seagull.
in.
Just add us to the turn order, please.
I want to point out that these gnolls look like they're already like dead on the ground.
Well, listen, I realize that Roll20 has its own free content, and the free content of Knowles wasn't a token.
Also, they're fucking huge.
I-
I know you
I
just said it's because
literally-
they look tiny, but they're fucking huge.
Okay, but like, if they got, can we wait till them all get out, and then can we just get back in the car and just leave?
If you want, they're not all getting out.
I mean, most of them.
Most of them
So we
did.
can do your,
I
So we
ain't
can
getting in
do
no
your
card. I
card.
want them to hit me.
it's dope. So we could do the
If,
car chase.
No, that's fine.
Oh, Michael. First we won't get in the boat. Now we won't get in the cart.
You made your choice.
Michael just can't rely on us to get into vehicles.
Listen, disappointment is just a fact of life.
And because I'm me, I forgot to roll their initiative ahead of time. Give me a minute.
Okay, I need to decompress anyway.
Same.
Why did Lore have to put things into his head though?
Cause problems now. What a taste of true chaos.
We are true problem children.
It's my time to shine now. So our
You
time
do
to
notice
shine.
these ones don't have any of those weird little demon thingies.
Do they have weird little demon horns, though?
No.
Doot, doot.
Wait, does Applebee that thick though? I need to know.
Applebee
No,
is
it
the
was hard
thickest
to
fucking horse.
it was hard to get this sized for a way that actually fit everyone in it.
Well, that's the wrong answer.
I like the fact that there's actually a dude driving our cart.
Listen.
No, the
Who
correct
is
answer
this
is
man?
yes. Applebee is thick.
Yeah, exactly. She's the thickest horse.
Canon now.
Oh, she thick. With 3 C's. Okay. Everybody ready?
Yep.
No.
Well, thankfully you're not in the turn order for a bit.
Oh, cool.
Laura still needs to be in the turn order. Well, they're in the turn order, but they don't have their initiative.
Oh, they don't have their initiative.
I put it in. It
you
decided
hit
that it
enter?
wasn't gonna.
If you put it
Maybe.
in while Michael was entering things, it.
Oh
it
yeah,
freaked
that's
out
possible. It'll
into-
freak
Okay.
out.
Like I super put it in like a few minutes ago before you like. None of the Knolls had turns, and I had put mine in, but we're good now.
Okay.
fine.
Velky and
Relevant.
Kashana, what are your dexterities?
The score or the plus?
The score.
11.
16.
Okay, turn order. Thank you for working. Jeez. Get this in that corner. Yeah, that works. All right. So, y'all ready for combat? Velky, you're up
I-
first.
about to
Seeing
say
that you
no,
guys
because
were
I'm
waiting,
first.
these Knolls kind of ride up and come to a stop. It's not on this token that I found online, but you see mounted to like the front left is this like big horn, like a horn. You know what horns look like.
Yep.
Kind of cool. What kind of horn though? Is it like an instrument horn, a brass horn, like a cornucopia horn,
Cornucopia
like a
horn,
medieval Viking horn? Like what? Okay,
like a cornucopia
need some
horn.
flavor.
Yeah, like a
Thank you for
cornucopia
this,
horn.
Michael.
Cornucopia.
The Knolls that jump down
Cornucopia.
and
Horn.
do a nice like kind of do a snarl as they draw the same spears that you saw before, whereas the ones on the cart draw longbows. Longbows, not
interesting.
lawn bows, longbows.
on bows.
He was already feeling kind of distressed. Not by these guys, but by his own foolish actions.
Right. So go ahead, it's your turn.
Hold on, my cat is climbing over everything and knocking my dice everywhere.
Sounds like a
Because
cat.
of course he is. Okay. I'm just gonna... What do I want to do?
Ooh,
Yes,
there we go.
okay. I will... yeah, okay. Standing right next to me. I'll bonus action cast Shield of Faith on Anates.
Okay.
We will not look at Anates, though.
Weird, the components for that suddenly need direct eye contact.
False. Don't purr at me.
No, that was Kashana petted Lore's head, and that was the sound he made.
Clearly.
I mean, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just reading a thing.
Sorry, no, that was baby cat reminding me that she gets her medication soon.
Good. Yeah, we'll just go Old Faithful. I'm gonna Guiding Bolt one of the Knolls up here. This
Okay,
guy.
sure.
Right there.
Go ahead.
And I'll cast it at 2nd level just for fun. Because Velky is dying. 24.
24 hits.
Yay. 5d6. Yay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like I said, he's embarrassed. He needs to cry.
Let Bucky be emotionally vulnerable.
That one's cocked. Okay, is it a plus? What's my plus right now? 2d4?
Yep.
Leave. Okay, I don't want the pointy one. It already cut me today. Okay. So grand total, that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
You kill it.
27 damage?
You
oh,
kill
yay.
it.
I smoted that
You
gnoll.
smote that Gnoll. Yeah, no, your guiding bolt hits it and kind of sends it tumbling back into their cart, and it does not move.
That's
Where's
what it gets for snarling at me.
there?
Holy shit. Just knocked that bitch into next week,
Yep.
didn't you?
Did not care. Killed him.
He's so embarrassed.
All right. Well, that's a good turn. Good start. These things are not super tough. It's just, you know, they try. They try their best. Speaking of trying their best, this Gnoll over here is going to... what's their distance? 30, 5, 15, 20, 30. Things are weird.
Shit.
It is actually going to throw its spear. It's technically like on this spot right here.
Okay.
So it's like a couple feet. It's going to throw its spear at you, Anates. For a dirty 20.
Anates is dead.
I think that hits, right, Anates?
Rose is muted.
Rose
Yeah,
is muted. Well.
I've been responding to you the whole time.
Lies. You have not. 20 hits.
Yes.
That's 8 damage. And you now have a spear in you.
Eh.
Sick. Free spear.
It's okay. Anates wanted to die anyway, apparently.
And it is now the one on the cart's turn. Taking the initiative from its friend there, it's going to draw its longbow and shoot at you, Anates. That is probably not going to hit. No, that's a 9.
That did not hit.
Yeah, no, it misses, but you know, the thought was there. And now Kashana.
Oh, fuck. My turn?
Yep.
Oh, that kind of fucks up shit.
It kind of fucks, I agree.
Shatter.
Okay. Yeah, that actually is what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna place it right
oh
there.
My god.
Hey, nobody's in the radius this time.
Oh, thank god.
Okay, so where are you casting it?
I think it's right there that I can reach these 3 guys. Yeah.
The
so right...
Gnoll's spot is technically its bottom left.
No, it's bottom left.
Yeah. So you're going to get the 2 up top, the bottom 2 not.
Oh, okay. Huh.
And the cart. You're going to get the cart.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Okay.
They dispersed.
Yeah, they dispersed pretty nicely. Almost like they knew.
Yeah, so they gotta make constitution saves.
The 2 make their con saves. What do they need to beat?
14. I got a math, so give me a minute.
Neither succeed.
Okay, so
The cart succeeds.
it's a very sturdy cart. And then okay, so 18 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
Hot.
Thanks.
And the cart takes half of that?
Sexy.
Yeah, it'll take half of that.
Okay. I don't know how much damage a cart can take. Let me look that up.
I mean, apparently it could just blow up if you get fireworks in it. So I mean,
Yeah, apparently.
why do you like the taste of pills? Here you go.
Because they're Tic Tacs.
Well,
Okay.
I moved it over here because I decided I was gonna grab it because she's been sitting with me, and I like picked
So
it
it
up.
takes half of
and
18?
She's real excited.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Kashana?
Good girl.
Can't really do much. Can my bonus action be that I give Laura a kiss on the cheek?
Yes.
Be like, you see that, babe? It was hot.
Blush. Whoa.
Anastace?
Eh.
No, I hope
So,
that on a taste of oak you don't look over here.
yeah, no.
Oh.
Anastace is looking dead straight. Anastace ain't looking at no one.
Good.
He
looks away.
also just fucking guiding bolts the one that threw a spear at him.
Okay.
He's
Roll
just
for
like,
guiding
like,
bolt.
nope, none of this today. He glides his hand across his stone tablet and just BAM!
Okay, roll.
Oh, that's probably hits. It's an 18 on the dice.
Yeah, that hits.
10 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I light up like a Christmas tree and I throw an arrow at the same one.
Okay. Roll for arrow. Lukewarm reception.
Lukewarm reception. 18 to hit?
18 hits. I mean, if 18 on the die hit, well, I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, I forgot about advantage.
You hit it. I guess you could get a natural 20.
I was seeing if I got a crit. I didn't get a crit.
Okay.
That's another 10 points of damage.
Okay. It's
Blast.
looking pretty hurt. Zin,
Yep.
your go.
I am going to take my crossbow and shoot this one.
Okay. Roll for crossbow.
Let me actually get back on my page. 16?
16 hits.
Yay. And that's just the 1d8, because I'm not in a sneak attack position.
Could hide in the cart.
10 points of piercing damage.
Pierce it right in its chest, and it kind of just looks over at you and laughs, and then falls down.
Oh.
Rip. That's all I can do.
Well, Laura, you're up. There's 2 dead gnolls. Regular gnoll,
Hell yeah.
regular gnoll.
I know. Regular null. I'm going to move over here. Yes. Oh, shoot. There we go. Just whip. Alright, cool. And then I'm going to cast Thunderwave on these 2 gnolls. Just wait. Did I move close enough? No. Don't worry about it. Alright, cool. These gnolls getting thunderwaved.
Okay.
Are at level 2. Constitution 14. Gotta beat that. I don't know why all of that sentence was out of order.
1 saved, 1 did not.
Boo. Alright, well, the one that, okay, wait. One that, okay, wait.
The one that saved takes half damage. The one that didn't takes full damage and is pushed.
Yeah. Thank you. So that is 3d8. somebody want to do math for me?
Sure.
Sure.
So 8 or 7.
19.
Hell yeah.
How much is the one pushed?
It is pushed by. Oops, I didn't mean to click my thing. It is put away.
I don't mean to be that
Whoa.
girl.
No, please do. I mess up.
Thunderwave, it's worded really weirdly. It's the square around you.
Ah, boo. Okay, well, can I just like move closer then?
How far did you move already?
Shit. Did I mess up?
Yeah,
Oh,
this happens
yeah.
all the time. That spell's worded like ass.
Yeah, I'm not using my card because I don't know where it went because Molly is sitting on me right now, so I'm just using D&D Beyond, which I never
It
use, by the
sounds
way.
like it's 15 feet like around you, but it's a 15-foot cube around you, so it's just this.
Boo. Okay, I will then. Can I just use Thunderclap instead?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is that also a Constitution save?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll again.
For the range on that.
I can move over though.
Same thing except the other one saved and the front one didn't.
Oh, fun. Yeah, sorry everybody. I never actually used the website. I just used my card. I
No,
just used my
you're good.
card.
You're good.
No, you're good. I was debating
Thunderwave
whether
just needs to be learned how to word
I
it.
was debating whether or
No,
not
it's
to
okay.
say something, and then I was like, I feel like it might come up again, so I'll just. That spell's stupid.
Oh, I appreciate it.
So how much damage this time?
Only 1d6 this time.
Ah, that's the
5.
trade-off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 5 though.
Ah, well, one takes 5, the other takes half. Is it pushed?
No. I think only the one takes 5.
Oh, is it only the one takes 5?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. I will believe what
Yeah,
you say.
Cantrips don't usually do half on pass.
Yeah.
No.
Anything else from you?
Nope. We'll go with that for now.
Okay, the one up top here is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. How far? Whoops, wrong page. 20. Yeah, he gets close enough to take a stab at you. It's going both hands stab at you, Anates.
Damn me, baby, one more time.
Can I take a reroll? No.
No.
7. Misses.
The misses.
Yeah.
Fail.
Failed.
Although this gives Anates a good excuse to look in the complete other direction of his party. He appreciates this.
The other one's going to take a rush at you there, Lore.
Ah, boo.
Well, that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He takes a stab at you one-handed style.
Ugh.
23.
Yeah.
21, sorry.
It doesn't matter.
You take 6 damage.
Okay.
And now the other one also rushes up. Getting tag teamed here. It also takes a stab at you. That's a natural 20.
Ugh, okay. Watch these gnolls kill me. Yeah. What I deserve for being a menace all night.
9 damage.
Okie dokie.
And that's it for him. It's back to Velky.
Okie dokie. Okay. Keep looking at the chat instead of my thing. Because Discord's weird. Okay, boop? No. Cockblock. Gonna cast Inflict Wounds on this little guy here.
Okay.
Since he's
Gonna
in
move
my
a step
space
forward.
now. I did already.
He is technically 2 spaces away. He's on their token is the bottom
That's
left.
so confusing. Stop
I'm
it.
sorry.
Make them the proper size.
There you go.
Karma.
Well, they do look really piddly like that.
Yeah,
Ew.
right?
Yeah, but then I can actually
There's no
see where the
way.
fuck they are.
Oh my god.
Now
look
I
at
know
this
what
go.
space it's in.
You're attacking
I figured
children
that
now.
I can't fucking breathe. I'm still going to inflict wounds on it, though.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Cast it at your first level.
Okay.
17 plus 6.
That hits.
Okay, now what do I need? 3d10. Can do.
You can't not kill it.
I don't know about that. What if I roll 3 ones?
You kill it.
Okay, well,
Come
I'll roll
on,
for
I
fun.
left it with 3 HP. Fuck off.
You left it with 2 HP.
I hate you.
Magic pixel.
What'd you roll though, Velky?
19.
Oh yeah, you inflict many a wounds on him. You know, like in anime where it's like a pause for a second and then like 100 like cuts happen.
Yes.
That's kind of what happens to him as you touch him.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Now I'm gonna make him the proper size, and then
Okay, well, now I'm gonna move back to where I was. Eat my butt.
Bucky's dead also.
anything else, Velky?
Just a second.
They grow upon death. It's really weird.
Ugh. That's not off-putting at
I will
all.
end my turn.
Shauna, you're up.
Alright. What do I want to do here? Alright, so I'm gonna use bonus action. Ooh, wait, no, I can't do that. That fucks with my plan. Crap.
I'm gonna ignore the fact that they should have they also have a horse, but that should have been hit by the shatter. I'm just gonna ignore that fact.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Shatter again. I'm gonna place
Where?
it.
Tokens are hard, Mel.
What? No. I mean, like, where is she gonna cast Shatter?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna put it right
Oh,
where
jeez,
my
Michael.
pointer here is
Shit. So anky.
to get these two.
Okay, but not lore.
Yeah, but not
Yeah,
lore.
go ahead, Laura.
Does not want to
Yeah,
shatter lore.
please,
Yeah.
please don't shatter me. I
Not
took some
shattering.
Gnoll hits. I don't know how I could. I don't know if I'd survive shatter.
Okay.
I'll bring you back, don't worry about it.
So that's again a con of 14.
One saves, one does not.
Okay. So I rolled 15 points of thunder damage.
Thunder. Oh. Okay, they're still standing.
Okay, and then with my bonus action, I am going to use 3. How badly are you hurt, Lore?
I have 12.
Okay, I'm going to use
pretty
3
bad.
points.
More
3
than
points for
half my health.
Okay, I'm going to use 3 points of my healing pool then to give you 6, 9, 12 points of 12 points of HP.
Thank you. Yeah,
You're
I was more than half my health, but only by like a point.
And then I'm just gonna run up over here.
Okay.
Hey.
Anything else?
And can I have an action to just flip these guys off and be like, "Fuck you!"
Flipping off can be a free action.
Free action. Fuck you.
Onates.
Okay, so I don't have disadvantage on literally everything. I'm gonna take a step back. He can stab me if he so wishes.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take a stab. He's taking a two-handed stab at you.
Sure.
That is a 20.
That hits.
That's not a D8. That's a D8. Wow, what a roll. 4.
Neat. Guiding bolt.
Okay.
with the phrase "lol you thought" because he's getting donutted.
Oh yeah,
I rolled the donut number.
the natural 20.
The natural 20.
Okay.
I was gonna describe what the 20 on this dice is, but I forgot the name of the Whitestone. There we go. It's my Percy die.
Whitestone.
It's my Percy die,
Okay.
and his city is Whitestone. I have to roll this twice.
We'll learn that more about that in February.
We will. For people who haven't seen campaign 2 or 1.
1.
I'm stupid.
How many damage?
26.
26. You donut him. You are a connoisseur of fine donuts. Make a wisdom save.
Hey Michael, what's the opposite of a natural 20?
A 1?
Yeah, I got a 2. Plus 5 is 7.
Yeah. You definitely feel that in you.
I get to do this the fun way then.
Yeah. Go for it. Bonus action.
5. Ooh. Is there a way I can finagle myself?
You only took 5 feet of movement so far.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can't quite get there. Does it have... It doesn't randomly have the throne property, does it? Oh, but that it does.
Wow.
That's cool. Anates just like steps back and just donuts this man, and then just walks over to right behind Lore, and just over Lore's shoulder. Maybe it takes like a piece or two of Lore's hair off. He whips his Yikawa at this Gnoll's head.
Okay. You're calling that shot?
Oh, I'm not calling. I'm just saying
Okay, he's gonna whip it. Okay.
Yeah, he just
Real
throws his
good.
Yikawa. I just wanted to say it takes a bit of Lore's hair because I'm
Yeah.
taller and I think it's cool that way.
Why?
Yeah, it's a 17 on the die. That hits.
17 hits.
It takes a D8 plus 4, 10 points of damage.
Wait, what part of his hair did you take? Oh no.
I don't know,
It's
just like
not like a chunk
like
off.
Trim.
yeah, just like a couple of
A
pieces. off
strand or two.
Yeah, like a
like a
strand.
strand
Like
or
as
two.
you're moving to dodge like the attacks from these gnolls, like your hair kind of flutters by and like it just goes through some strands.
It was my way of
stress-
saying you. It was my way of saying you feel the Yikawa pass by your head.
It
And
distresses him.
What you see, Laura, as you feel this Yikawa pass by you, is as this like gnoll is like about to take a bite, you see this Yikawa just embed itself in its face, and it crumbles to the ground.
Sorry, it looked hungry.
Anything else?
Anatis' turn.
Zin.
I'm going to shoot at the one remaining one. Because what the hell else am I going to do? 22.
22 hits.
And I actually get sneak attack because Kashana's right there.
And Laura's right there.
Yeah.
Give it 6 seconds and Anates will be right there.
I need another d6. Okay. 6, 12... 16 points of piercing damage.
Did you roll to hit?
Yeah, that was the 22.
Oh, duh. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I blanked out on there.
Excuse?
Yeah, sorry. It's been a night. 16 kills it. The one falls to the side, and then you aim between the two lovebirds and manage to also get it between the eyes. And it falls.
And is the horn intact on the cart?
Yes.
Good. I go over, rip it off, and start stomping into it.
No, I wanted that.
No more horn.
Are we
I
still
promised I
in-
was not going to be annoying with it at all.
Are we still on the initiative or?
Combat's done. How you feeling there, Onates?
Onates walks over to the Gnoll, pulls his spear out, his yokel out.
Do you still have the spear in you?
No, I'm taking my. I probably still have those spears. I pull them out.
Ash.
I take my yokel. I kinda. They all look pretty dead. I walk over. I casually pass by this guy and slit his throat on my way just to make sure he's dead. And then I go over to their cart and I start digging through it.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
What is a 10 plus 3? 13.
13. Does someone want to give advantage on that?
Sure.
Does someone want to give advantage on that?
Sin will.
Sure.
Just so I can have fun with what you all found in there. Because you could take the time later to actually dig through properly, but I want you to get a very quick glance at all this.
The initiative actually, the initiative advantage helped 21.
21. So you see a small sack of, or not a small sack, you see a decent sized sack of coins, which we can all write this down later, contains 1,700 copper pieces, 900 silver pieces, 80 gold pieces, and throughout the cart, which we can all keep track of later, is going to be 4 diamonds worth 50 gold, a bloodstone worth 50 gold, a carnelian worth 50 gold, chalcedony, which is 50 gold, onyx, which is 50 gold, oil of etherealness, a parapt of health, and a potion of superior healing.
Oh, Michael, you've been waiting so long for us to ransack something, haven't you?
Yes. On top of that, you of course have all the weapons that you may take from these gnolls, and their armor if it's still intact, which we can discuss later.
I'm assuming you're gonna make us end now, then.
Yep.
While I'm investigating, I throw this Gnoll out of the cart.
Crumples to the ground.
In my way.
Jesus Christ, Onates, what are you doing?
Didn't you say you needed a diamond, Velky?
Do yeah.
What I'm doing is taking their stuff. They don't need it.
If I was a different kind of writer, the horse on here would have a number 2.
You're fucking you so hard.
But I'm not. So yeah, so you've stopped these gnolls that have been following you, though if this one has a horn on there, you could probably assume there's probably some others out there. But you feel like you're pretty safe for now as you ransack this cart of treasures that they've probably been acquiring very legally. And now you have a full day ahead of you to travel to Pinecrest, and to get closer and closer to your current destination. And with that, I would like to thank everyone for joining us tonight, and we'll see you all next time.
Worst place to end.